I see you all there. I see each and every one of you. Hello, hello. How are you doing this evening? Hello, Lemon. Welcome to the stream. Your stream, I know, just ended. Thank you for stopping by afterward. I hope the farming went well. Reese, I'm doing very well. And yeah, you jumped right in instantly. I never have that happen, so I kind of just slapped my keyboard, and that's what happened. I'm so adorable. Stop it! Stop it! No, you. No, you. We'll do the medium. We'll do the medium level embarrassment. Hi, is this the Matt Sup Dog? Yes, it is, Lemon Meat. It is. This is the one and only. Stop it. You're flustering. You both of you flustering me. Not cute. Stop. Stop. Huge fan of my work. Likewise, Lemon Misu. Likewise. My shout outs on cooldown. You wait another, what is it, 30 seconds? Lemon Miso is just farming. They were just getting ready. You already got the cotton running, so you had a lot of AI helping you out. Plow the land. That is not a euphemism for anything. It is literally plowing the land. There's nothing sus about that. Lots of money being made, though, I think. Reese, are you streaming later, by the way? Please, so tired of farming. Played that for like 7 hours. I know. You get lost in the immersion, and it is a very comfy, cozy game, so... Maybe. Okay, well, I will be around to see for myself, I guess. No, you lost money. Wait a second. All that, 7 hours of work, and you lost money. That is one of the fattest L's I've heard in a long time. Yikes. They hang out with me for like, I see the Q Fox. Oh my. I'm gonna. No. You get the hammer. That's it. You get nothing else. I'm not that. I'm not what you say. Here I am. Won't hide that long. Reese, it's Cap Reese. Reese is projecting. Reese is talking about themselves. Just directing that toward me because we all know Reese is the cutest one. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Reese. Whatever you say. Farmer struggles, Lemon. I can't imagine actually trying to farm IRL. First thing I would do is slip and fall and break a hip. And then we would just GG it. Sell the farm for at least 70% loss, probably. Go back to working from home because, well, I can type at a keyboard, but I can't lift manure. I think that's what they still do it on farms. I did see you doing a lot of fertilizing. Also possibly breaking the laws of physics. We don't talk about that though. Well, what's the plan? This isn't a just chatting stream, by the way. I am doing something, but I'm not actually playing League tonight. My Sunday night games historically are doo-doo. I think it's just because I start working the first week, work week of the night, work night of the week. Hello? See, this is exactly what happens in games. This churning in my brain, the rusty cogwheels, it's a direct relationship as to how poorly I play on a Sunday. I don't know what it is. I think I burn myself out from work and I'm like, oh, what's a routine I have to get back into? Stop it. So I'm gonna review my VODs. I've been trying to do this for a while because I know I'm making the same mistakes over and over again. And so I'm not. We're good. We're no longer shy and embarrassed. Hello, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and review some of my VODs. A couple games, specifically the last two I played last night that were losses. I want to see if I could have done something, maybe mayhaps differently in them to affected the outcome better. And then the other thing I used to do a lot, which I just no longer do anymore, because I say I don't have any time, but why not just do it on stream? Look at Challenger replays. These are not going to be games that you or I or any of us will ever be in, but they can at least show us a little bit more about the intricacies of the mechanics of the micro parts of the game, because the macro will never, it'll never happen. You just don't have those kinds of teammates in gold, silver. It does not matter. I don't know when people start actually playing the game well from a macro point of view, but at the very least, we can learn more about our micro and learning about our lane matchups and how to be better. So we'll give it a try, see how it goes. I'll do this for a little bit. I'll probably get very bored very soon, though, so I'll play something. I think it's going to be Baldur's Gate. I put it in the title. Or no, I didn't. I put it in my Twitter. I have a Twitter. You know that? Do you know I have a Twitter? Well, I go in great detail in case the title isn't good enough. I go into great detail on Twitter. I map it out. I map it all out. What I'm going to do. And then probably follow none of it. And then, oh yeah, by the way, there's a Discord now. It doesn't look like a Discord. But it's there. It exists, trust me. There's a bot in there that does work, and it does say when I go live now. So that is pretty PogChamp. I don't know if I can really pog on this. Well, whatever. You get the point. Okay, so why am I... Well, yeah. All right. Well, without, I guess, further ado, I don't know. Here's a client. This is what you... Oh, this sucks. There's the client. We're working at the weekday scuff. It's the weekday, right? It's actually Sunday. Happy Sunday, by the way, everyone. I hope your Sunday's going very well. Sundays are cool. We like Sundays because they are the last day of the week where most of us have time off and can enjoy it. And not dread the week ahead. I'm not doing that at all. Alright, so I've downloaded a few games. A couple of our defeats. One of our wins on Alistar, one of our losses on Alistar. We need the most help on Alistar. So we'll start backwards. We'll end with those. But this is kind of it. I plan on just taking a look, seeing if I can do anything differently. And certainly this is where anyone else can say, yes, you did this poorly. Look at what you've done wrong. So, backseating very much encouraged here. Okay. So, if I remember in this game, I believe we went even in our lane. I'm pretty sure we did it. So I guess we'll turn on Fog of War for we are blue side. So yeah, turn on Fog of War for blue side. Something tells me that we fought a little too much in this game. Would be just my guess. I don't know why that volume's so much louder in here or else, but I don't think that's the case. I think I'm just imagining that. Yeah, I'm imagining that. Have to be. A directed camera, manual camera. Please, enough with the running of my camera all over the place. I can't see anything. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we can go. Obviously, our Kai'Sa did not leash our jungler in this game, so that was kind of troll. Yeah, whatever. We're doing our thing here. Alright. Let's head to lane. Sammy Seraphine, this is really not that hard of a matchup for us. We should be able to beat them up a little bit. One thing I know I do a lot with Lulu is I don't really use my shields until I want to go up and poke. I don't find value in shielding myself early if I can just get poke damage out. But at this point, I have already chunked myself down by walking up and doing crap, so... I could have certainly shielded before. I ended up potting up, so that's alright. We'll leave, I know exactly what the items are like and everything that's going on. Let's see. No kills or anything happened, but I'm sure we messed something up. Have to. Okay, so my Kai'Sa gets double rooted. We actually turned this well. I dumped flash and exhaust. We take both flashes off me and Sammy, so this is fine. We probably didn't have to burn exhaust as well, but I just didn't expect her to flash, so that's fine. We just took them both. Tough for Kai'Sa to follow up there. Obviously, we're in the minion wave, so her Q is not going to do a lot of damage, but we just auto her. And in this sense, we still have heal, so we're fine. All this. It's all fine. This is all pretty straightforward. Nothing here is happening all that. Seraphine's doing a good job holding her double spell because she wants to double root. I do get killed here somehow, so Take a look. Guess is 2v2. So we go in here. I believe. Yeah. Okay. Waiting. I really don't remember what happens here. Okay. So we just didn't have any target priority. We're both fighting two different people here, clearly. So Akai's gets double rooted again. She can't come up, obviously, to Sammy. Her Q's doing no damage because it's just in the middle of the minion wave. And that's just kind of all there is to it. Yeah. So that's a rip. The other thing I could have done was maybe hold W longer, but I don't think there's really much here. That could have went better. I think it was just kind of unfortunate. We can't keep getting rooted by the Seraphine here. Yeah, but by this point I'm just auto attacking. I'm like, I got nothing up. So, all right. Well, that doesn't go well, but let's just skip ahead to the next fight. Whenever that happens, I guess this is it. The kills in mid. My guess is they hit 6 here and just beat us up. That be the assumption. Okay, visibility. You jump back for a sec. Okay, I use my W there, it's bad. Kaiser gets rooted again, but because I use my W, they just go all in. Pretty easy for him. They definitely dive us here. So that's not that bad for us. We lose the wave here. And she's just trying to do whatever. So, but like this is the thing I fucked up. So I think I just panic here because I expect her to just E in, and then when she sees that, she does absolutely everything she's supposed to do there. So like we kind of sort of get out of it, but then they hit 6 and dive us. So it just doesn't even really work out for them. So yeah, like we could have done more with that. We could have just not griefed our W, but that's exactly what that was. So all right, next fight we are actually involved with. This is fine. We're just getting vision here. Baldur, let's see what they saw. Or not see. Let's see what everything is. Velvet is here. She probably comes down for a gank. Okay, this is all good. Yeah. We did absolutely everything we could do there. Then we get out of this. Obviously taking the kill is not ideal, but that's such a close fight. Like we have to keep autoing and doing everything we can here. So it's fine. We got the slow on Seraphine. She still gets her R off, but here we jump exhaust. We're also not autoing here, so this is the other second guess. Is I'm not autoing at all. In this whole fight, I can just do exactly what my Kaiser's doing. Like we're kiting back here. I guess charm, like whatever. I'm not charmed, so I can just dump my ult right on her. We polymorph here. We can just auto this while we're walking back. Like I'm not autoing at all. Like I'm paying attention to trying to shield. Like it's pretty much the only thing I'm doing is jamming my E key. So I mean they basically die at the same time. So yeah, just Auto more. Auto more dope. Okay, boss. Yes, yes, chef. Alright. Fight here. We're not involved with. At least I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. This is the wild thing. Hold on.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Or no, this isn't the same game. No, this is not. There was a game I was playing last night where I had a Sejuani top that had a Kayn go inside of her. She TP bot, brought Kayn down here with her, and I was like, that's an interaction I've never seen before. What the heck? So, yeah, that was weird. Yeah, Vic, pretty sure Vic dies. No. But whatever. Alright, next play I'm potentially involved with. Yes, this is the classic. We were getting yelled at for not doing the objective when it was up. The funny thing is, though, I don't think we made a wrong play here. We'll see now. But this is the classic, like, why are you flashing into their jungle and doing this while the objective's up? It's not really, this play didn't seem that bad. But whatever. Fog of War off on. Alright, we know Belveth is there. We have her on vision. I'm in this shit. We kill her, it's free no matter what. So I flash in. I get vision down. This is an easily winnable 3v3. EP comes in. It's chaos. There's really nothing. Yeah. So this is, yeah, this is, the whole thing is winnable if Diana just walks up and we just do the dragon after. So, I mean, we force the play by flashing in, and then we get cleaned up here because we just can't kill this guy. He was 5-0 or 4-0 ahead. What's he here? He got 2 kills down here, but he has some armor. I don't know. Again, we could just be committed to the dragon. It's whatever. But yeah, this whole thing was a mess. You know, which I totally, like, started. Like, there's no doubt about it. Like, this was all me. Again, here, this is... Like, alright. The man's ain't gonna die. He's gonna kill me after that. I don't know. But like I said, I thought the play was there. It could have been made. It should have been made. But, like I said, we just get the dragon after that. Not a big deal. That's pretty good. Here we're doing Shelly while that's happening. This game is just kind of crappy because we were never grouping when we should have. It's good flash from like Kai'Sa. I don't know if Mal's actually kills here or not. No, he actually does. So, yeah. We ended up taking Shelly top. And then we bring it. Alright. This is all fine. Like, the game state is, like, perfectly fine here. Nothing bad has happened to the point where we can't do anything. Again, this is like we start spam pinging. I don't even know why. Use. So, yeah, we just throw it the mid game. Can't really think of anything else that we're doing here. Both get charmed, which is kind of unfortunate. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, this all kind of started with a split that went too deep. It's not a full-on split because we had Dragon coming up. Objective time. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, we had Dragon come up in 40 seconds. Like us being down here was... But too many of the kills in this game happened somewhere where we weren't grouped. Like, every time we died somewhere, it was like... I don't know.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Baron's up. We have 3 of us down here. Once again, we have a split bot. Skungle's bot, so we should just do this. I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, we end up getting Baron here, so that's fine. There's that play. Please cram it down mid. I really don't know how we lost this game the more I watch this. Like, I'm now fascinated. I played this game last night, and I still don't know, like, what's happening. Alright, so we pull back, and we have another drag coming up. Kaiser's back to splitting. We obviously don't have Baron anymore. He gets to the turret, but it is really kind of useless. He died before. Like, I had Baron here, but, like, it's useless for me here. Problem is, the whole team is moving as 5 from this point. Like, I should be going down to bot no matter what. Obviously, it took way too long to fucking figure that one out. This should have been done on spawn. But now this is, like, this whole thing is just bad. Like, we're just gonna get bodied here. Surprised I didn't get bodied here. My positioning is absolute piss. So what we need to do is just move as a team down this side. Aurelia got caught out or split up. But, like, look at this. Like, this is like the absolute worst thing possible. We have one teammate here. Aurelia's lagging behind. Diane and I have decided to go in, but we didn't have anybody with us. So we need to not... Like, this shit happens so much. Where we have Dragon up, and people are, like, sort of zoned out because Malphite was here. And, like, fine, whatever. Like, just... He's gonna blast coming back in. Great. We need to all go in and converge on the same side and try to fight front to back. Like, it's not like this is an Akali up here and she's gonna go double kill this or anything. It's Malzahar. I mean, okay, so we could lock one down, but then what do? Just turn and burst him down? Aurelia is not in this fight. She's just so far out of it. So we were here, and this is already a bad fight anyway, because even though it is a 4v4, our more fed member of our team in our Kai'Sa has died for the 9th time by this point because it was perma split Kai'Sa, and I don't know why. So, but we'll play it out and see how it works. So, Malphite ult, cannot move, cannot do anything. I have to arm myself. I get charmed. That's the game for me. I have flash. I had flash, so there you go. So I need to flash that. So, once again, can't be greedy with my sums, but it goes exactly how we expect. And so this is where the game starts to fall apart. That's their 3rd dragon. That was our Baron push. Basically, we didn't get anything except for this. And by that point, Kai'Sa didn't even have Baron. So, you know, Kai'Sa was trying to sort of out-macro a game that didn't need to be out-macro. We just grouped. We were grouping with her lead. But she tried to do too much. And I think it had to do with the farm. Like, she was like, you know, she was farming well, but she was dying for farm. It's just never... It's suboptimal to do. To put it nicely, so... Alright, well... Where is our next fight? Near some kind of objective, maybe. Once again, splitting Kai'Sa dies. I don't know what we're doing in this situation, but we do have Aurelia here, so it's fine. Really not that bad of a polymorph because he can't follow up with any other damage because of that, so he has to come around and do this, but that's basically like our whole kit. Like, we had no damage coming out after we blew everything that we could. And by this point, this is a 3-item full tank Malphite where we have absolutely no ability to break through that. I mean, the Bork's fine. We do have Shadow Flame on Diana, but it's just too much, man. So, alright, we try to reconvene, regroup, do whatever. The game's not over at this point. I don't even know what this fight is, where it happens. They're just in our base, basically. Okay. So we get a free kill there. You know, Baron's up, but there's no fucking way because we were getting our base wrecked. We're omnipotent from this angle, but we could have just went all sprinted over there. The respawn timers are pretty long. 30 seconds, Bel'Veth, 35 Malphite. So this should have been a pretty fast call to just everybody go to Baron. That should have been the the first call. I don't care if it takes a mile, you know, distance to walk down. I see this call comes too late here. So it needs to happen fast. Even when we're making the call, there's 3 people bot side. And a drag that doesn't come up for another minute. I don't care if it's soul point. Like, get us the bear, and we may actually be able to break their base more and just, you know, if we have to just use the Baron push and the Baron buff to buff minions and get us closer to the drag, that's fine. But so we try this, but now, you know, everybody's up. We got TP from Malphite, of course, so again, we missed our window. I'm gonna try to back off, but I mean, we chose to go this direction for some random reason. I don't have flash, so I just GG this one. By this point, a split on Aurelia here is fine because, like, what else are we gonna do? You know, they're gonna do Baron or Dragon or lose, you know, an inhib or something, but now this is their jungler, so now, you know, we could do something like steal an objective because if they're on Baron, which they weren't, but they sent their jungler back for that.
Shut down.
So the call here is to just go to the objective they're not at, would be my guess. I mean, but now we're just all disoriented. Like, they're not going to win a 2v... I mean, not going to win a 2v2, but it was going to be a 3v2. That's pretty much the game there. I mean, there's not much else to say about that one. So, alright. We identified some things there. I should probably keep, like, a notepad file running, so I kind of keep things a little bit more, I don't know, comprehensive. The main takeaways from that were auto attack. Auto attack in lane, please. Then faster Baron calls. Faster Baron calls with greater than, well, more than 30-sec death timers. Spam ping more. I think spam ping more. Still cracked, yes, Lemon Misu. We're still very cracked of the game. I mean, we're just different. We're just that much better, you know. This is really good to do, though. Like I said, I might only do this. It's like I'm not sure this is really. There's probably no entertainment value in it. It's just the fact that you will instantly become better at the game if you do this to yourself. Kind of critique your gameplay. All right, so we're on red side. We gotta go this way. But yeah, I have fun doing this. I think a lot of the league, like, I don't know, the strategic aspect of the game is what keeps me most interested and motivated to keep playing. So this game was ridiculous because they had a support Nunu that just kept roaming top. Funny, Elspar was their name. They stopped in the chat after and was like, yeah, I guess I tilted your top, or I guess, well, I told him he must have tilted our top because it was very early on that this guy was hyping. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he dies before minions spawn here. He goes back to fight more. I guess minions did spawn, but... So, I don't even know if I have to really go and, like, VOD review this at all. That's how this one starts. Gotta head to bed since you have work in the morning. Absolutely. Yippee. But you'll be lurking. Enjoy your stream. Thank you so much, Lemon, and thank you so much for stopping by as well. And have a good rest, and hopefully have a good day at working. I hope it's not a bad return from the weekend. But thank you so much for stopping by, as always. Right. Jump into this. Tough because we don't really know. Fog of War all. We had no clue where the Nunu was, so this was kind of us expecting a snowball here, or maybe a level 2 gank with jungle, like a level 2 jungle gank from mid with the snowball. So, we're being passive, but once we realize something isn't right, we're stepping up and just autoing this man. Very good trades for us. Okay, we see the Lilia she showed there, so I'm pinging it. But that was all good. Like, no complaints there, really, with anything that happened. There's the Lilia, she misses a bowling ball. Whatever. Continue to do our thing. Nuna's still level 1 here, so we should probably be pressuring some more. But once again, Lulu's back, so we can't. Kind of tough to play your lane when you know you have a roaming support in Nunu, and then what is potentially a jungle that's going to be spam ganking, even though they're like a PvE jungler. But was at least looking bot side for long enough. Okay, so my problem here is I should be spam pinging like bot missing, which well, I guess I caught him on vision there. We must have pinged it before, but I should have been spam pinging anyways, because this easily could have been a gank mid from Nunu. That's not what happened, but it's fine. Root's out. I gotta get my E out faster, but I remember saying this on stream at the time. For some reason, I think I expected to hit 3 sooner. So I'm spamming, like, the upgrade, Control E. I'm spamming Control E, and then, you know... Where did it actually happen? Oh. Okay, so I'm thinking, like, I'm 3 here, and I'm not. So I do get it, and I'm just slow to do it. Otherwise, this is a kill, because he's going to get rooted by that. So get his heal. I'm sitting on barrier, so I should just be walking at them perma. But we're back to farm the wave. I guess, I don't know. I mean, the play is for me to just walk at them. I have barrier. It's going to do like half of my health if I pop it practically. Yeah, so once again, this is just... This game might just be top diff. I don't know if there's anything we can really get out of this. No. Once again, we're just trying to... I mean, this unit is literally doing bot scuttle. Like, I don't even...
Through my work, shall transcend.
He's just waiting to get his W. There's the gank. But he fucked it up anyway.
This passion compels me.
We got here. It's another kill top lane. Whatever.
Smile. Everyone is watching. 2, 3.
We're just not down here. You remember coming down here and just having to try to heal our Jhin, but I don't guess we live, but I don't we didn't back or anything. Yeah. I guess we just come back and heal him. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of hard because just Nunu is roaming all the time, so I'm not sure. I can't really get anything out of this game, honestly. There's no point. Like, it's just, like, literally a cheese fest. It's literally just Wisconsin down here, you know? Nothing's happening, so... I can't get anything out of that game. Aside from the fact that we could spam ping more, I guess, when our laners... Something, I don't really... It was just a bizarre game, though. It was a very bizarre one. Alright. Get into an Alistar game. I think this one went really well. Clearly, we win the game, so it had to have. This was I had an L9 ADC, so always interesting characters in that. It was a 15-minuter, so these feel like they are long spaces. They are not. All right, so pretty easy. After the leash, we just go to lane. We know we're not going to engage to level 2. It's just not. It's not ideal, but we'll just pretend like we are. Just create some space. Here we're just doing normal Alistar things. This is all good. But we didn't do really all that much damage. I mean, this is really nice play from our Xayah. But she gets them both here. She's got those deadly cuts of feathers going, so that was good. The worst thing about this was taking the turret shot. But it's kind of worth, honestly. I just don't have any health. I'm like hemorrhaging. So yeah, my only critique is, am I chugging pots when I go in? And it's probably not. I probably don't even fucking use. There we go. I take the turret shot here. I'm still tanking a lot of damage. I definitely want to exhaust if I could isolate the Seraphine. But yeah, I am taking a lot of damage. I did chug both pots, so. But here I was pretty close to getting either my W or Q back. I don't know which one. They're both on a 12-point-something second cooldown. So it was close. Like, I was really close to almost re-engage, but fine. My Xayah cleans it up. Perfect. We get these, get the CS here. Or I think she's typing at this point. She didn't take E. I think that's what she was... I think she was trolling. She said she was trolling. I don't know. I don't care. I mean, she got both kills anyway, so... my only critique is maybe I wait on the exhaust. Dumping it early may not have been the approach, but... Like I said, I thought we was going to get a kill on Seraphine. It didn't happen. I'm only level 2 here. I'm just waiting to see if Nefiri ends up, you know, doing something here. Maybe, maybe not. I at least get the vision down, but now as the wave is not pushing, it's just fucked. Go home. So, fine. Go back to our lane. Alright. Jump ahead here until we're back in lane. We get, what's a kill top side? Never mind. Have no vision here. But I was hex flashing. I don't know, I think I could have hex flash in there. In the brush instead. It's a little risky. I don't have level 3. So I won't be able to get my stun up or anything. And they're both level 3. Seraphine has double spell there, but now that it's gone, we should just be walking at her. Still not level 3, so I understand why I'm not playing that as aggressive as I probably ought to be. We have a lead. Double longsword and a dagger. So it's a bit more modest, but it's enough. Arcane's coming down here, so we don't have to try to do anything spectacular. Again, all on the map. And we see he's there, but we don't actually know he's there. Arcane comes in here for a gank. Basically on this. We know Seraphine's down there. We bash her the wall. We have our stuns stacked up for Kayn if he comes in, but fine. Or not Kayn, Yi. What I will say, the other thing I could have done differently here. Hello, Duck. What's going on here? I am reviewing my, that is going to be like a hung up sound. I am reviewing my VODs because I need to make sure I'm playing the game. So I am self-critiquing, but yes, it's an educational stream, if that makes any sense. And also on Sundays, yeah, my brain doesn't work. So. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Duck. I hope the streams that you are accompanying many in are going as swimmingly as I was watching them earlier as well. I lurk everywhere. So yeah, the only thing I could have done here is wait to Q because my W in here stuns her into a wall. So I could have held my Q and possibly either knocked up Zeri once I get my phase rush going. Or if he actually decided to commit, then we could just Q him as well. So that's not a huge thing. That's not gonna throw a fight. We're not. I'm pinging this because we don't know if he's actually there or not, and he was the whole time. So we were right. He was there. Then we see him, and then I think we just beat him up. I think he makes a very bad decision. So we die, but again, this is fine. Like our deaths are very purposeful. And he only lives because of W. I mean, we hit him right into the wall here and get that stun off. So this was better chain CC, you know, from what we were doing. Yep. So we were like just on the edge of being able to stun him before he went into his Q. So, but that's fine. The only other thing we could have done is try to... I mean, by this point, the Zeri is just going to kill us. We can't close the distance there to auto her for the stun, so... Some of this was more just like, okay, like, we're peeling the Xayah a little bit here. Not that we lose against E, but we just need to just make sure that he doesn't die to that thing, so... I'm fine with this as well. Not too concerned. Alright. Trying to roam. Probably can't do anything though. Maybe get deep vision somewhere would be my guess. What else will we... Yep, so we pink that. That's good. Gives us a shot to spot Yi, possibly coming from wherever in his lower jungle. Hopefully that picks him up. Yeah, absolutely. Try to do some fancy shit here. Which is actually not too bad. We get our ghosts, so. We had no idea, because we had the Scryer's Orb that went down. Our ward picks up Neferi here, so great value out of that ward. What else? What happens here is a kill. Kill comes up. Yeah, we just YOLO this, honestly. Yep. I don't know why the Seraphine didn't W here. I don't know if she was just like AFK or what, like in the head. And I also don't know why the Zeri didn't eat. I'm not sure if she did it somewhere else or not, but she didn't do that. Can you see the map? Oh, absolutely, sure. LOL, the bonk is funny. Yeah, it is. Give me one moment. I just have to alt tab to do that. Where am I? Where I am. Three. There we go. It is usually covering the game when I play, so that's why I never think to move it. Hopefully, yeah. I don't think my tail gets in. But yeah, the bonk is basically for like me making bad play. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So I don't know when Zeri uses her E. I would have expected her to E over the wall here once I came through, but I think I stun her. Oh yeah, she tries to, but my W goes through first, so she's just screwed. And she only got her double W up before. I think she W'd it. She tried to do her best, but it's over at that point. So yeah, by this point, what we have 5 kills on our Xayah, so perfect. We just chilling. Yeah, I don't know. Possible dive attempt here. He is bot side. Dragon's up. So I think we just do this, go to Dragon. I don't think we try to, you know, become heroes here. Thinks, but we don't really... Not gonna die for a ward. We expect Yi to be down here. I was really hoping we just... But I understand the gank. Mid. Doc, so why are you reviewing this game? Does something happen that flips the game? I'm just reviewing all games, wins and losses. The ones that I had yesterday, at least. Just seeing if I can just, like, from a very, you know, micro point of view, see if I'm doing anything in lane that would be beneficial to do something better with. I did review a game earlier that flipped in the mid-game for interesting reasons. So, yeah, we lose our drag there, and that was kind of sad. It was probably risky for just me in the jungle to do it, but we should have had Xayah there the whole time. By this point, when we shoved this and went back, we should have just all been piled in, but Xayah engaged into another fight. Which, again, she's ahead, I understand, but this is also not the greatest with just 2 of us doing this. Yeah. And now we know our mid's gone, so we have to be even more aware of that fact that Neferi could be coming down here. Yeah. So, that's why that happens. I guess if I knew this was totally lost, I should just W the E, but where do we even see him? Like, where does he come up by the time I'm able to react? There he is. I should just W him here. So, yeah. That's definitely a hindsight play for sure. I did not think it was just going to be a complete, you know, gangbang there, but it turned into that. Unfortunately. So, yeah. I should just sacrifice myself, W the E, get the drag, and hopefully Arcane can get out or something. But, alas, I was not using brain cells at that moment. As I need to rotate the drag there with enemy mid-rotating too. Rip, yeah. Yeah, I think she was also pressuring for plates. I don't know if she even got one there. I won't go back, but I'm sure that's what she was trying to do. We actually see Yi on vision here. So, we're pretty sure there's going to be a fight maybe in river. I don't think he has any reason to come down here from that direction. I think he just showed there and went back into his bot side. Neferi was there too. In there. I'm still not 6, so yeah, I make that pretty obvious. Rocking the plated seal caps. Have vision there, so fine. But we can turn this because this is about to be like a 4v4. Again, they want to come for this 500 gold bounty. Like, that's why there's about to be a fight. There's nothing as far as objectives go. I really have to keep putting this on every... like, that drag was gone. You know, there's nothing happening here. There's just going to be a bounty, you know, claim, I guess, at some point on Xayah, but that's it. So. But here we are. We're just trying to get level 6, like, literally, like, at this point. I cannot farm. Okay. And then I do... I think I end up getting this cannon. Now I'm curious. Yeah, I take this cannon by Eminent Domain. It's fine. Alright. Next up, where we got kills happening. Not down here. Let's see if it could have done something, maybe. I have to have tried to have dove. But they have, I think, everything. Seraphina R. I mean, this is Xayah stat checking now. She's got Kraken and tier 2 boots at this point in the match. 10 minutes in. So. But it absolutely could be a dive. Like, I could just go in there. It would have been fine. Press my R key. Break out of any CC. It's fine. Okay, so. Slight annoyance. I don't think they had vision there. They didn't. They just guessed. But. Yeah, we don't really know. Yeah, at this point I'm just annoyed. I just go in. We could have done this a billion years ago. It just gives us more room to run when they push up like that, so... We took too much chip damage before, like that's my only like real critique in it. We could have been more aggressive earlier. But, yeah, engage champs are not my strong suit. So, it's gonna take some games to really kind of figure out the real limit test, but I think we just dive here. Yeah. My phase rush is just too fucking good. I just get out of that. So here comes Yi. I have my cooldowns ready to go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We'll play that as well as we can. Seraphine gets a shutdown. We don't care about that. I would say the only other thing I could have done is W over the wall. Like, by the time the fight happens, like, up here, I'll just, like, focus on myself. He's, like, walking around all these directions. I could W through the wall here and get to him faster. But it really doesn't matter. I'm, like, I'm working with no health and certainly no arc. I just used it before, so... Yeah. It wasn't It was definitely the right call, even though Yi came out of nowhere. It was, fortunately, I don't know if Arcane lives here. I don't. I'm just kidding. Sadly, he did not make it out, but he did get the kill, so. Alright. Again, this is like an FF15, so. Left. Here, that's all that impressive, I'm sure. Flashes in. I can't even catch up to her like that fucking fast. So. See Yi again, there's no way he wants this. Yeah, there's not much else here. Yep. This was a stop. Anything else here for me? I get a bunch of kills here. Decent play there. We're stat checking at this point, but we held our stun the whole time, just waiting for it to stack up so we can heal our Xayah for the Nefiri diving in on her. So perfectly fine. They're spam pinging. The game's over. GG. Well played. Not too hard to figure out why that went the way it did, I guess. Blind. But yeah, that was a good one. Let's see. So let's watch the bad one. Supposedly, so the defeat. Let's see. So we were against let's open up our game tab. We were up against my cursor now. A Seraphine Xerath. It was me and Yone. I kind of remember bits and pieces of this game, but I have a feeling it's because the reason we lost either lost our lane or didn't stop our lane at this point is because we took too much chip damage and we couldn't find angles to engage with low health. This was a game that I'm pretty sure got blown up in other lanes though. I believe the Yasuo was wow, they really just nuts, I guess. Gotta change.
First blood.
Oh yeah, there's no way in hell she saw us. Cool. So yeah, we vote to engage here. I mean, I guess it's fine. For some reason there was a death up here. I actually don't know how that happened. What? He dies to bleed. How bad did it happen? Like, oh, because he just fought him the whole time. They basically lost to Darius W. That's pretty impressive. So Seraphine knew we were here, I guess, at the last second. No, this is a Yasuo there. Okay. Let's see. Seraphine Xerath bot lane as Yone sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, I think that's what happened. We'll skip ahead here because there's really not much. Oh shit, actually, I do remember this. Hold on. So, yeah, they start doing like this weird thing where they decide to start just like poking and doing. I should honestly just flash over this wall. But I just don't know. Like, it's too much fog of war, obviously. So. Yeah, this Xerath is doing very illegal things here. Like, he shows there again. The Warg needs to smite that, honestly, and like get down here as fast as he can. So, I do end up flashing, but of course I can't Q. So, I don't know. But I Q there, so that's worth. So, this is just chaos. Like I said, I don't think I was in Q range when I flashed on Seraphine, and that's just me being not a expert on Alistar quite yet. Having, like, negative mastery, if that's possible. So, by that point, at the very least, we've split them up. We flashed for the kills there, so it's not bad. But now our lane state is, like, so out of whack, because Seraphine's hitting 2 before us, without a doubt. So she's going to have something else to potentially disengage herself. We're going to take way too long for us to actually get to 2. Yone gets it because I think he got the first blood XP kill or whatever, so that's fine. But I'm like just struggling trying to get to 2 here. So I finally get it, but it's too late. She's already backing off. Don't know where the Xerath is. He's taking a sweet time getting back. There he is. But yeah, we probably just reset here. Oh, he never got the kill. He got an assist. Okay. Okay, that was fine. My Yone couldn't follow it up, though he didn't have his dash ready, so fine. I just really want this wave to pull back. And I don't really lane with Yone often, so I have to do a better job of just excuse me, just trying to create space and then playing around when his dash is up. Like, his dash is up here. I should have been up, like, way before that. Now, obviously, he's in his E. He can only stay in there for so long without having to needing to pull back. So, like, I also need to be aware of that. Because, like, he has a get-out ability. I don't. My get-out ability is my CC. Yeah, but by this point, this is highly illegal what they're doing, so this is free for us. I don't know what the Xerath is thinking. Like, there's, like, walking into melee range, and then there's, like, trying to, like, jump into my, like, pouch like I'm a kangaroo. Like, that is just ridiculous, so we take advantage of that really dumb positioning. Gotta go back in here. We have the dash on Yone. I was hoping he would just go in, but maybe that's just too far of a distance. Like, he uses it there. So, like, whatever. Seraphine's no mana. Like, we should just be like up her ass right now. Xerath is back, but we wouldn't have to worry about that too much. I should have easily engaged there, or could have. I think we were just content pushing the wave and going. I think we're that. This is a situation where we should probably just wait and do drag. Yeah, I mean, it's literally up now. So we should have probably turned and just done Hex. Our mid was in a even state. Well, more, I guess more than even because of the Yone. The Yasuo was like gonna get eaten alive, so we easily could have stayed for drag there. So that's another paying attention to the objective timers a little bit closer. We know we want to reset, like there's no doubt about it, but you know, the top has turned into kind of a barren wasteland right now. Darius is 2-1. Yasuo had 2 kills before that Warwick went and comped him, so. What's my buy here? Yeah. I bought a mantle, so that's good. So we were gonna build Merc Treads this game, not just for the CC, but also Silas. A lot of AP damage on that team, so that wasn't too bad. This is all fine. We're kind of just... I think we're probably looking for a dive here, but... I get stunned. So, Yone's just... Don't mind that from me. It's just... We got high cooldowns there. Hold on. Goes for double AP poke bot lane and contests you in melee range. Yeah, I know. It's a... That's the one I don't know too much. If there's something that there's some kind of tech there, I don't know it. It's generally ill-advised, but yeah. Okay. So what I will say is, even though I'm not making like egregious mistakes, I don't think I'm taking enough chances nor being as aggressive as I should be on the champion. Especially because we have a lead here. I mean, we've got tier 2 boots, which is pretty disgusting on Yone. It's like an early power spike. We knew we needed to shove that way first before we came to help Drake. But this is a problem here too, because this is going to be the same reason why we lost that last drag last game. Is this mid lane is going to come and respond. Although it doesn't look like that's what's happening here. Silas is begging, and it's just not going to happen. Okay, so we get Dragon, but it's just a messy fight. Actually don't do two. Wow. We actually won that fucking hard. Holy shit. Alright, I'll back it up, because I was like, fuck, I was jerking with the camera too much. So, Silas, we already know he shows up here, yeah. All the pings are coming out, everybody's freaking out, losing lines. Fine. Yeah, alright. So, once again, I try to flash in and Q. They, successfully zone, but they position well enough, but I can still W in, that's fine. IE, that's fine. I'm tanky. War gets a kill, like it's lucky. I'll say that. I gotta do a better job of flash Qs on Alistar. It is pretty brutal. You think your range is longer, but it really isn't. But flash WQ is a good combo, but you're very likely to. That one I'm without a doubt gonna fuck up. I'm gonna flash W and then try to Q, and then I'll be like, oh, I headbutted him very far away, actually, sorry. I kind of leave Yone to his own devices here. I mean, I had 1 HP. It's fine. Alright. It looks like Yone gets ganked here. Yeah. Or not. He misses his ult, that's bad. Again, this is all happening without me being here, so, I mean... He does nearly outplay it to get another kill, but unfortunately runs out of steam there. So, there's nothing in bot, so I gotta try to come around and make a different play, maybe. I'm on vision, so... They know. Or if I wasn't, then I don't know how. I guess they just guessed. Certainly no vision here. So... I try to greed for the stun here. But there's no point, because wind wall's out. You can't see it, but the wind wall's out, so... My brain can't actually do anything. Just trying to get my Q back, but... It just wasn't a good play. It was not a smart play. At the very least, I should wait to see when the wind wall comes out. And then it can go in. But yeah, my brain can't do shit once that happens. And then, a Warwick dies, so... This is all pretty much my fault here, for sure. If I don't Hex Flash in and greed, I can just walk away. I don't have to, you know, force something. So, because of that, my bot lane is back to 2v1. Really nice job avoiding Seraphine R there, though. Yeah, he's cracked. I think I just get the kill here. Fine. Let's get him right out of the game. I mean, the Xerath is just so... He's completely out of the game. Like, there's nothing. He can't do anything. Wasn't even... Not even 6. So, you know, after all that, even with a play mid where I die, I kind of get lucky that my Yone is as good as he is. He just 2v1s the lane. Just no problem, you know. So, but, that was definitely on me, for sure. Alright. So, I guess we just reset here. Once again, I could have probably... I was gonna say I could have maybe roamed off spawn, but clearly we are about to get dove here. Yeah, I totally expected the Silas to go in. That's why I R'd. I was like, well, may as well just now. But Silas just resets, I guess. I don't know. No. I really don't know what happens. What happens here? Ah, well. That explains it. Close to dying. Somehow I don't die. Oh, I end up dying to Seraphine. Gets executed too. I mean, this is all alright. I mean, I just have to make a decision here, really. Like, I'm on 1 HP, so I don't really want to walk into Silas, but if I'm going to go down, I may as well engage. on that Seraphine. Like, I gotta actually make a decision there instead of just like pray that they screw up. But that's alright. I mean, team cleans it up. It's fine. We just do Dragon afterward. At least that's my hope. There's like an actual fight that happens somewhere around it, I think. Or happens right after it. Yeah, the fight that happens. He actually just straight up eats it in there. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. We're just soaking up damage. We knock him out of the pit and get the drag, so that was good. Yeah. I don't really care about dying for that. I mean, that was just really good. That sucks those chains hit my brand, though. That was kind of unlucky. I don't feel like those should have hit. But he does get out of it, at least. So, yeah, we held W. I didn't want a W unless I knew he was, like, going to chase down our Warwick, which he probably should have done, the Silas. He didn't do that. So, oh well. Better for us than we just boop him right out of the Dragon Pit. Take it for ourselves. Just be done with it. So, I'm fine with that. That was proper play there. Clearing vision here, but Arione is like this. Booted. I don't have R key. This is kind of messy. I just tried to W him away, but it's fucked. This Yasuo starts freaking out. I don't know when. I mean, he got 2 kills there, so he was 5 and 2 when he came down here. Kraken and boots. We don't have an item disadvantage necessarily, but it's just a harder fight because he's got damage. So yeah, it was a little tricky there. I have no clue. Yeah, our war kind of gets played there. We're doing our best to get down, try to save turret, but there's no way. Yeah, we fuck up. Try to W, and we're in W range. So, I blew that one. And then my stun runs out, so yeah, that was just kind of an all-around rip play. That was my bad. Again, this is more about just learning the nuances of Alistar, knowing my W range, and then not, you know, panicking and pressing Q because I'm afraid I'm gonna fuck it up. So, that's a pretty straightforward one. But this game gets, again, like, we're at 16 minutes, our turrets are gone. Like, bot side's gone, top side turret gone, mid tier 1 gone. Like, it's just... game got blown apart way too quickly, despite us having 2 drags. So, this wasn't exactly unwinnable, but we just now have to deal with 8 and 1 Darius, 8 and 2 Yasuo. Like, this is gonna be very tough. This probably at this point we should be pocketing our Yone as best we can. But it is very hard to follow up engages. So, like, here we go. And we're just trying to, like, peel this. But that's just too much. It's just too much. I think we just lose this game because we trickle. That's the only thing I can think of. We get our bot turret, I guess. But, like, where are we going? So, yeah, it drags up in 30 seconds. They're not there for some reason. So we gotta do our best to get down there. I don't know why. Do I not have a pink ward? I have pink wards. Yeah, I don't know. Should have at least dumped a pink there. If I didn't, then it doesn't make any sense. What am I actually doing? Yeah, no, I guess I just trolled. I should just dump a pink there like every time. I mean, I do that every time usually. I just didn't. So, I mean, that's blue side pings on Dragon, but that should be our pings too. So, once again, we gotta spam ping, get our team where we want them to be, because they're not gonna read our minds. But this is kind of the problem. Like I'll just say this like very matter of fact. Like this is all like blue side pings, and this is like communication, like actual communication happening in the game. So regardless if these are like the right plays, the wrong plays, like they're trying to organize something. So this is like bad for us because we aren't doing anything. Basically, like we're not being proactive. So the only thing I will say in this game, I'm pretty sure there was like just a massive amount of tilt between the mid and top. Like the top, mid, and jungle were all flaming each other at separate times. So I don't know the exact circumstances of how the game was going, but either way, it should just be ignored and we should be spam pinging because now we're late to this. And it's probably not a winnable fight given the fact their two most fed players are down here. I'm pretty sure we do see both of them. But yeah, here I am. I'm just going to get caught out, like, whatever. Like, if I wanted vision bad enough, I should have put the pink down there earlier and then had our team go there as a group. But, I mean, this is good. We just leave this. Fine. I mean, it happens. Alright. Let's see what our next action is. I guess we're just trying to save our turret down here. Something tells me... Oh yeah, Brent's fucked. And we're just trying to get rid of Shelly, but gets her charge off no matter what. Screwed. Another death somewhere else. I think that was... Alright. Skip ahead. Taking a lot of damage. We gotta move top here. But we also have Darius mid, so... We are kind of getting out macroed here a little bit. But we gotta move faster. We gotta respond to this quicker. So Darius was kind of following us and zoning us. I get why we kind of went around the long way, because if we just go straight through here, Darius just kills us. So we try to flash in and do that. I don't know. I've kind of run out of ideas at this point. Getting heavily stat checked in this game. I think that's it. I don't really know. I mean, I could save flash for some other play, but I was hoping to catch them off guard and maybe we get some turret help. But inhibs, all this is gone. We're just fighting at our base here. There's only so much you can glean from something like this. I actually think we might have a nice play here coming up, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's very basic, but, you know, he was greeting for the inhib, and so we got rid of the Darius, so that's good. By this point, we should just be spam pinging Dragon again, which they are doing, and we are not. So, again, this is just not having the correct communication in line. Obviously, we have an open inhib and one that's about to go down with, you know, an eyelash, practically. So, we just have to do a better job of getting our asses to Dragon. It's tough when your base is blown open, but hopefully we can have somebody just sit back for the minion. This is fine. They allowed us to get a shutdown. Like they're semi-throwing here. But sadly we get killed there. So yeah. Again, it was a bit of a stat check of a game, you know. But alright. Well, I'm good with this. I think that's pretty much that. There was just another couple kills. Overall, I thought that'd be a lot uglier, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that'd be uglier. But no. I mean, there's other things I know I can do, and I'm sure there's things. That's why I say, like, anyone, please tell me if they have an idea, or if they see something that I don't, please tell me, because I'm sure I'm missing some stuff as well. More particularly, probably in the macro sense of when to roam and opportunities to roam. Being able to do that effectively. There's obvious points, when you're backing, you don't have to go to lane. You can literally start your back walking through your own jungle into river at the very least, and just getting something out there, some kind of vision or sweeping or whatever it is. So all that makes sense to me. Now we're gonna switch over. If I can just get the Windows set up. Wonder if this is gonna work properly. I don't know. I have to cut the music for a moment while I do this, but I would like to watch some Challenger replays, because this is also something I did a lot back in the day, which was not that long ago. That was like a year ago. That was before I started working from home, actually. So, I mean, yeah. But I used to watch Challenger replays a lot. It helped me, just kind of learn some things. What the pros might be doing, So, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and the Alistar playlist. Hello? No such thing? No matches? That can't be real. He exists. Okay? Free the cow. Oh my god, I actually can't. It's gotta be a playlist that's got like 2 videos. Then, like, where are they? Show me your Alistar. Here you are. Okay. Beautiful playlist. Try to choose something that's actually an NA. Okay, cool. We have a couple of NAs. It is thundering outside, by the way. I don't know if you can hear that. We are supposed to get like a hurricane, I don't know, sometime to maybe Wednesday. So, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that doesn't really affect anything as far as anything that... because we have pretty good shot at keeping power most of the time, but if we lose internet, I cannot work or do my job. Serial. I had a lot to say, but it's been so long since I properly touch ranked. It's hard to be confident asserting anything. Yeah, no, don't hear it at all. Okay. Well, feel free to give me any suggestions, Serial, because honestly, I've basically only been gold. So, yeah, if you see something, just say it. I'm totally down to like go back and forth on that. That to me... Sorry, I was reading. Yeah, I am always mid. No, that's not what I want. What the hell? That was scary. I almost launched up an Alistar mid game. No, you're not taking him mid. I promise. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch our audio so that we can play this on this window. Okay, and now we have to go ahead and change tracks. There we go. All right. Yeah, please. Any suggestions at all? I don't. Like I said, if you have a little, nothing at all to say, like I said, I'm not. I am basically a sponge for knowledge. Give me your juices. Okay. Yeah, keep it in mind. Yeah, absolutely. Anything you see. See something, say something, as they say. Alright. Now, we're not capturing the right windows. Give me a moment while I capture the right window. Boom! There we go. Alright. Now, let's move myself here. Hello! I'll also move myself over a little bit so we can see the map. Where in the hell am I? Oh my lord! There we go. I have been unlocked and unshackled. All right. All right. Go ahead, full screen this bad boy. Hopefully, I'll see what the audio levels are like. I'll alt tab for a sec just to make sure. Yeah, that looks okay. Alright, well, anyway. NA Grandmaster. Alistar gameplay. Let's see what they do. They went Glacial here. I have really liked Phase Rush a lot, so that's kind of why I've been stuck with taking Phase Rush. It doesn't, you know, I don't know. There's a fair bit of debate, I guess, whether or not you really want to stick to them and be able to get your, you know, get your E off quicker because of that. But if you can Glacial an area and slow everybody, that also is very effective. The only thing I'm not really seeing too much anymore is Aftershock. And I think part of the theory in not taking Aftershock is, A, you're tanky anyway, especially at 6. You just press your R key and, oh, look at that, 55% of my damage. It doesn't have to happen anymore. It just goes bye-bye. So there's that. You can fight around that. Or, and I think this actually does happen, people don't like taking Aftershock because it takes kills. So you start taking kills on Alistar, you can't really snowball as much as you like to early in the game. Granted, you could just get Mobies early and just be a menace, or, you know, maybe you get, I don't know, more armor if it's an all-AD team or something like that. But yeah. So, let's go ahead and relax a bit. Grab another cup of coffee, chill out. It's a cozy Sunday. I'll play a game later. Like I said, maybe Baldur's Gate. But trying to do this a little bit more consistently so I can become a better player. Because you can only become a better player until you know and identify your mistakes, you know? Let's see. Aftershock feels good to you. Defensive stats, extra damage, early helps a lot in your opinion. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think it's a bad rune at all. I just feel like people have stopped taking it because I don't know, for Alistar specifically, it seems like there's just better runes. I don't know. I mean, the Phase Rush has always been really nice. It has always felt great. Like, I think that feels the best, but I think Aftershock is still a good rune. It's just maybe it's just not an Alistar rune now. I don't know. Because even Blitzcrank's got Glacial for, you know, their preferred rune. Thresh takes Glacial as well. But maybe it's lane dependent. I have gotten my ass kicked against Aphelios as well lately too, so hopefully this game shows us a bit as to how to properly lane against that. Because for some reason, like Aphelios, I don't know if he's in a good spot or not, but the people that have been using him and play him well, like if they're good, obviously, like those are the only ones that are playing him, the good ones. Yeah, it's pretty. He can be pretty brutal to deal with, so. Kind of wish they hid the scoreboard on Challenger replays. I think Domison replays still exists. I don't know if they hide the scoreboard or not, but I just like it in YouTube format. Okay, so Aphelios took a turret shot there. That's good. They're still not level 2. Now they are. Yeah, I was going to say, he's going to go right in. Okay. Hog. The Kane was down here too, so. Well, that's just. Haha! You guys' passive to go off. I don't think he would have died anyways. I don't think that would have. I don't know if he would have died or not, but his passive went off, so. Very good, very nice play. That was the go button. The go button was just straight up, you know. Oh, Aphelios took a turret shot. I'm in there. So it's hard for Kai'Sa because she's obviously taking all that damage. Oops, I went forward. But yeah, by the time that Aphelios took this turret shot, it was just to go in instantly. So this is that's just bad. Like that can't happen. So hit level 2 and wreck him. So yeah, Thresh does well to, you know, play and all that, but I mean this is over. Kai'Sa holds her Q smartly, so she gets a lot of her damage off, then takes W second. Or had already taken W second, so this is all good stuff. Hello, Toast. I'm up to doing some VOD reviews and taking a look at some higher elo gameplay to maybe get better. I don't think I'm playing ranked tonight, only because no good Sunday brain no work. I'll probably play a game in a little bit, maybe BG3. I could run norms. I don't know. Maybe I'll play right. I don't know. What do you want, Toast? What do you want me to do? How about that? What do you want me to do? What would you like? I'm down for anything. So that's why it's very open-ended. But yeah. I think I used to, when I was playing this game more and trying to get better, I was just like, you know, getting myself to okay. And that was really good peel. But I think this is, yeah, that was really good peel. So you gotta go mid a lot of the times in higher elos because it's just on resets. It's just gonna happen. Like there's gonna be a fight in a river or mid situation. So you know. It's finished storm. It is storming. Yeah, it's. I can feel it. I can hear it. It's like, you know, gonna be like this for like the next few days, and then we're getting that Hurricane Wednesday or whenever it's supposed to. Let's see. Achilles generally feels better to play against Kai'Sa due to his higher range, sustain, etc. Nerfs over the years felt like it's made the matchup equal or Kai'Sa favor. Kai'Sa just feels broken anyway. Just her isolated damage, just nuts, you know. Not sticking around, to be honest. Just gotta be seeing your ranking up would be sick. Oh, Toast, yeah, I'll be back on the rank grind tomorrow. And then I'm off that Tuesday overnight usually for like the what's it called, like the maintenance. It's actually supposed to be a real patch, I think, here at the end of the month though. So there will be a real, like, the game goes down for good, not just ranked. But I'll be back at it tomorrow, Toast. So, but enjoy your rest, and thanks for stopping by and saying hello. And yeah, keep up the good fight. I know you're on the cusp of Emerald there, so I'm rooting for you, my friend. It'd be tough out there, but sometimes you gotta take a step back and just say, what am I actually doing wrong? So that's what Sunday is turning to me. You didn't see? Did you already get it? You hit Emerald. Let's go. So, no, you answered your own question. I did not see that. 2 days ago. Hell yeah. That did not take long. What were you, what was your win rate like? Because I know we played Valorant the other night. So, hell, you should have told me then. 58%, Jesus, bro. Well, if you have 58%, I won't say it. I'm not like saying like diamond player, but like, you know, it's, you're gonna pub stomp that hard, I guess. Diamond is a possibility. Well, sadly, Alistar dies there. I think that was kind of, it was a little unfortunate. I think he wasn't working with too much health, so. So, Lucidity Boots, definitely an option. I very rarely build on Alistar, but it feels good to be able to actually use your abilities, because, you know, your WQ is on billion-second cooldown. Both of them, so not bad. Diamond soon would be nice. Thinking before end of split is the goal, but you're going to head out. Good night. Absolutely. Have a good rest. Good night. Enjoy your restings. End of split, that's totally doable. God, I think it... Okay, Thunder, hello. I think end of split is all the way up until... I think they do like a 2-month preseason, and it's usually January, I think, as the new season starts. Like, it's usually like first of the year. So, yeah, you have until like November or something. Like, that's way doable. Especially at the rate you're climbing. That's good, yeah. Gets the stun off. Kai'Sa dies, though. I think that's kind of the problem there. They were in too much of a minion wave, so Kai'Sa couldn't get her Q damage off the way she would like to, yeah. Lucidity is just cheap as well. Nice buy on low eco. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's like this. It's the standard buy on enchanters. What happened? What happened to my game? Oh, I think I just screwed. Oh well. I'll remember where. I remember. We were past the point. It just like restarted. That's too far ahead. Where the hell was I? I don't think anybody was 6.
Double kill.
Yeah, and I lost my place. I'm pretty sure we did see all this, though. I didn't think anybody down here was 6. That's what I was confused by. Yeah, because she has static shiv here. Like, what? Remember that. Yeah, this is far ahead. But yeah, I've been building, I've only pretty much built it on enchanters for the most part, so.
Red team double kill.
Oh, this is so tragic. Wah, 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 wah. I don't know. We'll just pick it up here, I guess. Fog it. And now it's just frozen. What is happening? Everything's dying. Is the internet dead? I don't think so. 7:30 or something? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like... Oh, yeah, you're right. Zerkaiza's coming back here from dying, I think. It's too bad it doesn't show you exactly, like, it says, like, team fights in the chapters, but nothing... Yeah, so this is it. Well spotted, Serial. Yeah, I don't know what I have on my keyboard. It just, like, kill everything. Yeah, and Kaiser was CC'd to hell here. Like, there was just nothing she could do. So... That is just, a little unfortunate. But I think that engage was fine. I mean, the opening was there for sure. But Kaiser got totally CC'd. It's kind of hard. You have to, you know, as Alistar, also kind of figure out when you have to peel. But I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any real threat of them getting engaged on. I think that was pretty much the right play. It was just, yeah, again, Kaiser got CC'd to hell between. She even got exhausted and all of that. So. Yep, you got it.
Unstoppable.
You are the master. You're the clock master.
Shut down.
Yeah, I don't know why this keeps freezing. I think the actual replay freezes there. That's not me. So we can't see it because we're camera locked, but there's that dive down there with Kayn. That W was probably a mistake, I guess, because it actually allowed Thresh to get a larger like a larger pull on his lantern. I think he was trying to W him out of lantern range, just in case. So, I mean, it was... I think that was the right idea, but it was just the execution, like everything about that was just unfortunate. It just brought them closer to Kai'Sa. She probably doesn't get out anyway by the time, you know, they realize she's just getting lanterned in, so... Yeah. It happens. That drag's pretty much gone, for sure. Pretty easy Hex Flash spot here. They have to be expecting it. You got an ad? Oh, okay. They do be running them kind of against where I can take ad breaks and then stop them from being pre-rolled, but I actually don't have vision on this until now. Damn, this guy's got moves, but it's alright. Okay, ad over. Okay, yeah. There's there are settings that I have to look at for the ads, so they don't pre-roll them. I can take like ad breaks whenever. So like if there are nights like tonight where I know I'm not like playing a game, I can just take them whenever. I can just be like, okay, we're taking an ad break while I go and like do whatever. So yeah, this I'm very much a new-ish streamer. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so. But thanks for sticking around either way. Really nice play there. Really nice play there with the Hex Flash and then just Wing into the wall. A lot of times I don't use the environment to my best abilities on Alistar. I will W, like, into, like, you know, the rest of our team, and then they just kind of get beat up. But, you know, a W into a wall where I don't have to risk, you know, getting my Akali killed or something like that, if that was the case. Just as effective, and then you get the stun off because of that, so... One of the things I just never want to do is W into a wall and they just, you know, fly over it and just grief it that way. But if you know I mean, that wall, you're never going to do it there, so. On a ward, but Aphelios probably can't react to this. This is all good. So that's where Glacial is really broken, because when you're able to get that, you know, when you're able to get that proc and they're under turret like that, like, you don't really need the phase rush. At that point, you just want to have the field, you know, slow. So that they don't get away. They can't get away. Wow. Alistar had some moves there. Dubbing to the Thresh to get away from the Luxie. That was good. Got a lot of vision here. But game's like basically a top diff. Like, that Poppy is out of control. It's mid diff too, but I don't know if they know that Lux is in there or not. He's acting like...
Turret plating will fall soon.
Can't tell. That's unfortunate. Still alright, though. Yeah, we tried to preemptively flash the Q, maybe. Still had his R key, so just press that and it's fine. Yeah, that was weird that she was just sitting down there. Like, I don't know if she was trying to, like, just cheese it or what. The Lux is 0-4 right now, though, so it could have just been, like, a tilt play. I don't know. I think he's wanted to engage on Lux before she could react. Oh, definitely, yeah. I thought he was gonna just, like, flash a Q. But yeah. Lux was definitely trying to cheese for Kaiser shutdown. Definitely seems like it, yeah. But this is good. Yeah, the Alistar is making plays. I mean, he's making the right reads on the map too. Like, this is very high elo. These rotations would never happen at my elo, but at least with a lot of this, a lot of what's happening, like, this is good. Use W to minions to get out of the way. Wow, good dodge. But yeah, he's reading the map very well. And then they're all kind of just, you know, doing their, like, Poppy's now bot lane, so you get that turret, because, again, she's so far ahead. She's running around. Sunfire Cape. She's going to get damage out, too. She's got a Sheen. Like, it's just... She's so far ahead. There's a play to be made top side, but I wonder if our ally's going to get baited, kind of, because there's 4 top, and there's this... Yeah. They did a good job getting out. That Kali was so fucked, though. Like, I don't think she realizes 4 people converging on her. And Baron's coming up in 15, so you would expect there to be, you know, a heavy fight near there soon, especially with how far ahead of the red side is, so... At least that's what I'd be expecting. Cool. Yep, that's a pretty easy one. Bit of a gift. So. I see Aphelios is bot. Oh, I'm sorry. I called Shelly Baron earlier. Jesus. So yeah, this is just free for them though because of that. And they know Aphelios is bot side, so they're not gonna be rotating from mid over to any objectives anytime soon. They have to stop that poppy push anyway, so they're kind of no choice. X-Flash, yeah, I've done that plenty of times. You used to get the extra speed from it too as well though, so even if you think the wall isn't exactly like the most clean angle for you to Hex Flash over, as long as you stay out of vision, it's sometimes worth using a little bit of get that speed boost. But yeah, both supports have even shroud, so pretty standard. I mean, your other option is Locket, I guess. Helicopter builds Everfrost, which I'm sure definitely has its uses. I probably wouldn't do it, only because like I just would fuck it up probably. But the CC potential in Everfrost is amazing. You just don't have obviously the tanky stats you'd like from having a traditional support item like Even Shroud, you know, or Locket. But you know, Locket's really good for like AoE damage and stuff. You can really save your team with that AoE shield. I think I watched a game of his. He played into a Karthus or something, and it was highly effective. So it was good. Good to watch that. So yeah, I think they're just gonna try to go fight anywhere. They're just gonna try to stat check. That jump was bad. Yes, Alistar does a really good job chaining his CC. Like, he's not instantly going in WQ. And because he has Lucidity Boots, he's actually able to get both of his combos back, but he's spacing it out, so obviously he Q'd there, and then waited, and then W'd into that wall for the stun, so... Yeah, just those little nuances. He's doing a really good job. Yeah, this is kind of shit that like I think about after the fact, but it's really like putting it into practice into the game is just completely different. So I'm sure here they're just looking set up for Baron now or Drag. Drag's 30, so and they've got no vision there, but. Well, that's unfortunate. Our Kali kind of got our Alistar, you know, in a bad position. He had to choose to flash in and try to save her. He ended up dying for that. And then lazy, I guess. Just not paying attention. So, that was a bit of a rip. Bit of a throw. Yeah, I got the Kaiser there, but I don't think she's gonna be able to do too much. I don't know what their damage is like. Thresh is pretty low. Everyone else is fine, but yeah. And I guess Kaiser gets caught out. I don't know how. Yeah, I'm not sure how... It looked like a good Poppy ult. Yeah, it's all good. So they kind of just gave their Baron right back. Drags up. That's the worst when you actually are able to kind of get a lifeline in a game that you were losing. Get a Baron like that, and then sort of throw it away. And Trent is doing no damage to this Poppy. Yeah, I mean, look, she's got... I don't know what she had at the time, but Iceborne Gauntlet, she's had the Sunfire. She's now got a Negatron Cloak, which is kind of interesting. I don't know what... I mean, I guess there's... Like, I don't know. It's Negatron Cloak and a Kindle Gem, so I don't exactly know what that builds into. That might be Visage. If it's not Visage, then it's Force of Nature or something like that. I don't know. Hard to say though. I don't really main any other role other than support, so I'm not quite sure about every item what it builds into. Wow. Yeah, they're just kind of stomping now. They were overextending, though, to be fair, especially against Akali and Kayn. Pretty sure they got hyper after the uncontested Baron. I'm sure they did. They got a little bit of that hubris, as they say. All right. So what else? What else are we looking? How do they actually end this game? Or it's just another team fight? Baron's off pretty far, so I don't know. We got our Knight's Vow on Kai'Sa. Good Lantern out for Thresh. This is just... I was gonna say, it's gonna be hard for those two to, you know... No one's killing each other, basically, in that fight, but that was funny. The W back into Kai'Sa. Get the damage out. Funny, Aphelios typed that in all chat. I don't know how we're able to see that. I didn't think replays actually showed team chats. Maybe there's a setting. They said it in all chat too, so. Yeah, this is basically a reset into Baron, I would imagine. But it's a clean game. It's just a problem again, like the macro stuff. I'm convinced I'm not going to be seeing too much of this, but at least shows, you know, what the thinking is, and then how team fights, you know, ought to go or should go. That's fine. So I guess depending on where the vision is, they're gonna be. They got the Pixel ward near Baron, Pixel brush warded near Baron. So I guess they're just trying to figure out where the push is gonna come from mid. But yeah, they should be near Baron. This whole wave should just be shoved out. But if it's not gonna push on its own, I guess. The alley went over a ward. Oh, nice. Yeah. Good Poppy ult. I mean, they should have known that was coming. Good flash, too. Good reactions all around. Very good. I was just waiting for Sedge to do something, but I think they realized they would have lost whatever fight that was about to happen there. Yeah, it's just I think it's GG here. A lot of damage out of Lux. Maybe it isn't. Wow, probably actually got out of that. I was gonna say, there's still some more of the video left, so there's no way. No way they just end off that.
Red team has slain the dragon.
I miss when they were, I didn't miss, I guess, but like I wish they actually did follow through with the voicer announced packs. That was teased so long ago that they were working on doing that. You have different, you know, voice announcer for the all the objectives and the first bloods and all that stuff. That'd have been cool. Just to change things up. Yeah, it's just GG. I like what Alistar did there, though. He preemptively R'd. Or no, he didn't. I was like, he was very tanky, like, all of a sudden, but I think he R'd once he got into the box, and then just R'd. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a GG'er. It was a good game. It's a good game to watch, and just, you know, see how it's done. Alright. So there's that. Oh, let me pause this. You play a lot of Lulu, so I'm just curious to see if there's something else I could do on Lulu as well. And then that might be my last one. Then we'll do something. We'll do something that requires the hens and the the fingies, stuff like that. Lulu top, no. Lulu support, U West. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure my ADCs look exactly like this. Okay, where are you? I just want it in this one because I know that's what I'm down through. Stand by. Stand by. In a playlist too. Oh boy, this is so laggy. The audio coming through? Yes. Okay. I always have to double check. It's not always obvious. As weird as it sounds. Audio sources go burr. Alright, so let's take a look. We are against a Kaiser Rakan. We have Aphelios. These are the absolutely most standard runes. The only thing that's different is the Overgrowth. Overgrowth is different. Attack speed over double adaptive force. Also slightly different, but not that outlandish. Aphelios has Ghost, so we've gone with heal. Perfectly fine. The only thing I don't love about that is the fact that you do get a lot of value out of exhaust in this game because of the fact there's a Vayne and a Nocturne on the map. So that's the only thing I would say be like I would think about that more for in the rest of the team and in team fighting. Heal's very important for lane, obviously, but you know, your exhaust, I mean, you can even say Kai'Sa, and exhausting her wouldn't be that bad. So that's the only thing I would say is like, you know, I feel like you would get a lot of value out of that summoner, and your team doesn't have any exhaust either, so the teleports are important. But, it's gonna go body a Vayne, like, what can you do? See? Like, you're just gonna go top and just say, well, this guy's gonna cheese you, so fuck it. We're just gonna go cheese them. But yeah, so, and maybe it's just a lower elo thing, because it's more likely that a Vayne top and lower elo is gonna like stomp and carry, and it's like, oh shit. Whereas, you know, maybe they're just like, Vayne top, you know, might shred our Ornn, but we'll shut her down. Like we have to do. And for, you know, maybe for Nocturne, it's the same idea. Granted, Lulu WNR feels like it's often enough, though. Yeah, I still wouldn't prefer my support to go heal there either. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I usually, and it's probably overkill, because I think like this, where it's like, I need my W, like, no matter what, for, like, that kind of situation, that fight. But in case it goes on cooldown, which it will when you use it, to have exhaust as a backup, and then obviously being able to R someone who's taking a lot of damage, like, you just provide a lot for your team. You do that, so. But yeah, that's why, like, I wasn't too sure. Maybe if the AD was a traditional, like, a attack speed oriented AD, like if this was I don't know, pick whoever you want. I mean, a Callista bot or something. I don't know. So I just want to go back and see how like they did this. So they get cheese here, obviously, or they were going to. But they're doing a lot here. So our Lulu burns heal early, but I guess that's fine. I think they probably expected to be like an all-in, and they backed off, so. But this is all good, just walking up and zoning them here. And that was really good to cue the opposite direction into Kai'Sa. It's good. Gotta play Lulu aggressive early. And then there's a gank. Oh, wow. Flashed into turret range. What the fuck? Okay, that was good. Wow, that was a train wreck of a fight. Yep, perfect. I don't know if she knew she was going to hit 3 there or not, but it was like, it was definitely dicey. But yeah, she hits it right there, gets that polymorph ready on her W. Perfect. Yeah, heal preemptively before Khan could ignite, but they didn't go all in, so it was rip. Yeah, yeah, I know, you definitely have to heal before the Grievous would come out, otherwise it's going to do healing at all, so. But yeah, I get that. And maybe that was like their bot lane was like, alright, heal came out, like, fuck it. But I don't think they would have reacted that. Like, that would have been incredible, like, reactions to be like, no. I think they were probably already going to back off anyway. But, I mean, the heal just made it so I didn't have to burn pots at least, so I was able to pot it for the day, you know, the actual fight that happened there on the gank. But, sadly, he couldn't live the Aphelios, but that's what happens. I'm surprised Nocturne flashed into turret range as well. So, it's really good for Lulu. She comes back with CDR boots. Like, it's just really good first buy. Early boots on her is just, I mean, you just have to. Feels too good. Yep. Continuing to press E on enemy champions and harass with Q. It's pretty standard stuff here. Healed our AD so take damage from minions. Yep. I usually do pick Lulu with Aphelios too. I don't often get Aphelios, so I don't automatically go, oh yes, Aphelios, I'm picking the Lulu here. It's more like if I end up seeing Vayne, Kog'Maw, Twitch, like that's when I say, okay, it's a Lulu game. Like we're not screwing around. Like this is it. But I have liked blind picking her a lot, only because she seems to provide a lot in any game state, especially with assassins too. Like if they get an Akali out there, I need a Lulu or something. It's just she's too hard to try to lock down or peel your teammates with. Play like Soraka or something, I'm just gonna die to her too. Nocturne's back bot. I don't think they see that though. Damn. Yeah, I mean, she did her best. She, I think she W'd Aphelios here to try to give him a speed boost to get out. Yeah, but they exhausted him. He was just so screwed. So, yeah. He ghosted, she W'd him, it didn't matter. So, yeah, I don't know. Hard to polymorph a, hard to polymorph a spell shielded target, it being the Nocturne, so. Yeah, this is all really good, though. Just baited enough for the, you know, for the J4 to come down. Lulu has no mana, she can't do anything. Could definitely polymorph though, yeah. But oh my god, it wasn't enough. Holy shit. He still died though. Alright, well this is... Yeah. That ended up being a 2 for 2. Yeesh. I mean, that was an incredible fight. I mean, that was just like happening near Krugs and then moved all the way back to bot turret. That was something else. Funny score. So yeah, it's just Aurelia's, I'm sure, is what we're doing here. I mean, it could be Moonstone too, but I don't think there's any item you really build on her anymore other than Shirelia's. So Vayne and Ornn are both 2 and 2. They're just going even in top. It looks like Vayne's got the CS advantage as expected, though, being ranged and all that. Roam top I like, especially because the way he's pushing into bot. So Phyllis just farms that. And again, higher elo, like the Rakan's gonna roam as well. So I have to flash that. Yeah, they're gonna get the faster response down there. So Aphelios is probably gonna die. He doesn't start moving. Yeah. Yeah, it's just dude. They can't really. I was gonna say they weren't like hanging around topside for Shelly too, so that was kind of like eh. That is hilarious, Ornal on the mini map. What the fuck? Is that really what that looks like in replay? That's amazing. Just the fucking icon is copy and pasted there. It literally looks like a bad like Photoshop or something. Oh my god, that's too good. Well, either way, they're still able to start Dragon, new Dragon because of reset. So, I mean, I guess Aphelios' death wasn't in vain. It's just weird that they wouldn't do it themselves after that gank. Yeah, I think Kaiser knows for sure. He knows what's up. Flashed in. Yeah. I think they expected the Syndra roam that time, because it's happened twice now. Yeah, I mean this is just team diff here. When did my Lulu hit 6? She was 6 that whole time. Huh. I'm just like looking, I'm like, is she gonna ult anybody? When? And then like they never had to, but I just didn't realize she had 6. You may as well hold that shit. I thought with her roaming she was still 5, but I thought she got off that wave or something. I was like, huh. Like, nobody really needs to be ulted here, but could she have even done anything? Like, nope. Didn't even have to. Yeah, this is all, you know, pretty basic shit, you know. It's coming back to lane, like, through this and doing it this way. This is the second time they've done that. It's just funny. But yeah, just being able to get vision, get control on river. You know, it's infinitely better than just going back into lane. Nice. I think they know Nocturne or Syndra's there, so well, there's that. Yeah. It should be a pretty... Never mind. Wow. I was gonna say that was like a pretty decent bait. Yeah, that'd be a party in bot lane, like you read about. Back my bad head. Oh, no, don't worry about it. You are not obligated to be shackled to your computer. Trust me. You're good. I'm always going to be here to narrate what is happening, just so I get a better idea. If I say it out loud, I'll probably remember it. Do a better job at trying to replicate what's happening in this game. But yeah, you didn't miss anything. This is just team diff, honestly. There's been a lot of really interesting rotations that I'm not used to seeing, though, so keep in mind if I ever end up high elo. Heck W.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Turret plating will soon fall.
Oh yeah, this Vayne's just gonna get clapped here. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I got drag coming up in 30 though, so they really got to move down there. Which, you know, they'll have the 5v4 advantage if they all want to team fight this. That's their second drag. A pretty even game though, as far as like gold goes. Only one turret that's been taken, so. She's probably gonna go staff, maybe? Maybe be staff or ardent, but I don't know yet. Just an amp tome. Sorry about that. I thought I was dead. I saw my stream freeze in like the background, but it was just my laptop. I was like, oh no. OBS, you're gonna tell me if I'm dead? You're very much alive. Oh dear lord. I was gonna say they're definitely gonna go in now. They know there's no ult. Good response though. They moved off Shelly. So that was perfectly fine. And the two options are they just move off Shelly and let's get flash with Leah. Basically they move off Shelly and answer that, or they could just go back, after they finish. I don't know how close they were doing it. They probably weren't that close, so. But, yeah, once Lulu had to use R on herself from Syndra, you just knew Nocturne was going to be on top of that Aphelios instantly. Appeal go bye-bye. There's no longer any Aphelios.
Shut down.
Yeah, Vayne's being Vayne.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, that Vayne is 5 and 6. It's been a bloody game though. I just realized, does nobody in this game have ward skins, or are they just off by default in like the replay? I don't know. I just want to find there's like a lobby full of like Smurf accounts that have nothing unlocked. There's no wards or anything. Horn. Beautiful. Yep. Nocturne took a lot to kill though. I know they were focusing the Vayne, but still. Badge. Or Lulu probably could have dropped a knee on that Talia if she was in range, but kind of chaotic. Yeah, they have vision on it. There's not much they can do, really. Very, very, very thunderous sets. Vayne will have her R key out for this fight. I meant Lulu. Vayne probably has it too. Wow. Fucking Syndra stole it. That's impressive. Wow. As a pesky Syndra. It's all around good play though. They have everything ready. They want to continue to fight near Baron, do Baron, whatever. Everything's up. Wow, let's go Recon engage. It's good though. Did everything to keep Aphelios alive. They did move them off Baron though, and they only got, well, we'll see. They'll probably get 2 kills out of it, maybe. Yeah. They got the Vayne, but they stopped Baron, so it's fine. Okay, we'll try Baron again, I guess. Exhaust starting to look more tempting now? Yeah, yeah. Nocturnal makes these fights a lot easier. About to bait it out while keeping Phyllis at a vision mostly far away. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that Nocturnal is, it's got so many uses. Like, out of all the kinds of champions, it's just like, you know, this is what they're supposed to do. Like, Nocturne, go in, get kill. Like, Assassin. But, like his ultimate is just so useful from, like, a lot of different aspects. Like, it's very an expressive assassin. Does that make sense? I don't really know. It's just like he's utility-based, almost, it feels like, at times.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
How long is this video? I'm sure they're 5 minutes or so. They do a number with this, I'm sure, but so we did go Ardent second item. I forgot to double check that. So, yep, Ardent on Aphelios is gonna be really good. Hell, even on J4, get some extra autos in there. One of my cats is a little skittish because of the rain, I guess. Yeah. Hello, kitty. Would you like up? Come on, come up. Are you gonna do this anyway? I know. Come. Come. Doesn't know what to do now. Oh god. That Vayne came out of nowhere. That Syndra's doing so much for them. Probably all together respawn timers. Well, goodbye, Orton. Yes, are you coming up or not? Hello? Come up? Yes? Just being difficult because it's difficult. Okay. Yes, I know. Yeah, this is pretty standard. We're just pressing our keys on people, you know. Not very good for Ocean Drake. They, yeah, they just win anyway. Yeah, it seems like this got like a little stat checky. I mean, it is a 10k gold lead now, but like that J4 is like just nuts. I'm sure he's doing ridiculous damage. And I'm just specifically obviously watching the Lulu. The Lulu plays good. Like the only time her ult is not being useful is when Syndra R's. That wild growth is not going to do enough. If someone's like at a third of their HP and she gets their RK off, it's just fucked. It's just not gonna. It's not gonna be able to keep them alive. But all in all, yeah. I do like watching just the high elo stuff for the rotations and things like that. Fascinating to me. Especially like just high elo streams too. I usually have them on the background when I work, but. Hello, welcome to the stream, cat. Hello, stream cat. Are in the way of about everything. Fine, you can sit there. Oop, that's my space bar. Yes, hello. Hello. Are you also interested in Lulu gameplay, stream cat? Goodbye, Vayne. 11 Death Vayne. It's a bit tilt. Yeah, we make Aphelios go crazy here. We can make him go, you know, 1v3 this. This is where playing things like Lulu is sometimes frustrating if you're not confident in your ADC's abilities, but if you are, it doesn't really matter like what the KDA is. If they get some items, like you're just gonna allow them and, you know, get them to be serviceable later, and could just be a downright monster too. We have possibly getting a staff here. I don't really know what the next item is here for Lulu. Usually games don't go on this long to even build a third item on support. They're usually over before that. But yeah, shove that mid wave out. Head to Baron. Simple. Point click polymorph when it's 2-second duration late game. So painful. Oh yes. Yeah, you need to take cleanse if you're playing an ADC into Lulu. I feel like at this point. You enjoy playing her top with AP or on hit AD. Yes. Machine gun Lulu, is that still a thing? Yeah, I mean, we're literally just pressing our keys. on Aphelios and then occasionally polymorphing, I guess. Yeah. I was gonna say, didn't even need to use the R key. How disgusting it was. Yep. She's always useful. Her landing phase is good with poke, and polymorph is always annoying to fight against. Oh yeah, like I said, like you probably need to be able. Yeah, you probably need to take cleanse. What it feels like. I mean, and cleanse just works with everything too. I mean, my idea of taking like cleanse, exhaust, and just, you know, being a general nuisance works well until funny cleanse key gets hit, and then it's like, oh, carry on. All right, I said that would be the last one, but I'm kind of interested now. I want to see what the Raka gameplays are like. Let's just stay on this. Stay on this page. I know my sound settings are correct. This. I'll look at other replays. I'm not a big fan of the scoreboard being up constantly. But I understand why, so you can just always check the items and stuff. So like it's useful information. But yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. All right. EU Master, NA Grandmaster. Let's stick to NA, I guess. Help it. Full screen this bad boy. Doo-doo. Alright, pause this. Let me make sure I got sound going, actually. Hold on. OBS. We're alt-tabbing. There we go. Okay. So, Kog'Maw, Raka, very good, very nice. Works out very well. Sivir Rakan, very annoying to deal with. But these are all, again, very standard runes. The extra movement speed in the river is obviously for, you know, roams.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
That's kind of how you get around that. Being something that's an enchanter that's not going to be roaming too much, but... so... Spoiler alert, looks like we go Moonstone into Ardent. To Redemption. That's pretty good. Nice, we hit our Q. Let's game another Jarvan.
Minions have spawned.
I mean, this is hilarious. This Rakan is just like, what the fuck? What do I gotta do to just walk into a brush? Yes, hello. Do it all over again, it seems. Okay, goodbye, cat. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to try to lane against this early, I'm sure. Yeah, Sivir Rakan. I'm just thinking, it's going to be more annoying later when Rakan can actually, like, engage and do something, but they are just doing such a great job of harassing them. Like, there isn't even an opportunity for there to be a level 2 fight because there's just no shot of them letting it happen. Ooh, silent second too, okay. Super aggressive, but I like it. It's a little bad, only because you just don't have heal, so if something does pop off, yeah. Feels a little bad. But, alright, that's why I got pots.
First blood.
I'm gonna try to dive this for sure. Kog'Maw dies, but maybe gets the kill off passive too. Whoa. Leveled up and had flash. I was gonna say, Nidalee's gonna be paying a visit down here, I'd imagine. But dude, just a little too early. Start topside. Oh, she died actually. So I don't even know what. Dang, it's paying too close attention to the bot lane. All right.
Shut down.
Oh, that's pretty good. That should be pretty easy for J4 here. Yeah, close. But, yep, we got our ghosts. To the search bar. They're like just trying to stay out of vision or bait someone up. But they aren't falling for the bait, at least. Nice. Huge. Really nice silence. Wow, so close. Damn. That's almost like a totally major outplay. Kog'Maw played that really well. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, that was like they did absolutely everything they could have done there. And he's still, I mean, got a little bit of a bounty on him, but he's so far ahead. So much cat hair on me. Ugh. Just keyboard. We zoom in with water walking. Alright, that Darius is scary.
Blue team double kill.
Okay, Darius is very scary. Yep, keep wasting Darius' time. Nice. Good flash to get in there. And that Kog'Maw hit 6, that was it. They knew it. Really, really well played. That's gotta feel great swapping a sweeper at 8 minutes. That is some aggressive, aggressive Soraka gameplay. Unusual voice for a wolf girl. I am a fox. So let's get that straight. And second of all, yeah, no. Welcome to the stream there, Eternal Biff. Sivir just kind of perma-fucked for a while. Oh yeah, I mean, or especially early in that lane phase. That was kind of... Oh, yep. Kog'Maw doesn't get to this point. Aha, still with Q. That happens. Yeah, Kog'Maw doesn't get to that point without that early zoning, and then you know, the dive as well. And like Sivir lost all that all those minions, and yeah, she's just so far behind. That's as good. Like, they did not allow them to become a threat in lane at all to the start, because they just knew they could just zone them. So it's just like having like incredibly high knowledge of a matchup, especially a jungle matchup too, knowing Nidalee is probably not going to be early ganking. It's not that she can't, but they have an idea as to where she's starting. You know, just having that info is huge as to how aggressive they can play and what they can do. A funny R key now, so we'll see what is made of it. J4 is down. I think they want to try to bait Rakan, maybe dive too, but kind of tough. It's hard to dive Rakan. Especially the R key is gonna really fuck you up. But I'll try it. Well, it worked out. I mean, it was slightly scuffed, like I said. That Rakan just does too much. Diving him is so hard. But it's a 2-for-1. Like, you always take those. And they're losing this massive wave. Like, Sivir would need to have, like, backed out a lot earlier. They didn't want to sacrifice, you know, everything, I guess. But that was pretty simple. Just drop the E on Sivir. She ended up in alcove somehow. So I think she probably played that best she could as well. We just couldn't see because camera. Nearly ganks also just kind of suck if she misses a spear. Yeah, it's super... He is very trick or treat. But... Yeah, I mean, if you're pushed up under turret, it's kind of... You shouldn't miss a spear from Fog of War on that, like, lower wall of that turret, but... I don't know. It's not like she was camping down there doing anything like that, so... Oh.
Rampage.
Yep, Kog'Maw's just blasting him. Pretty close on Soraka R back. He's got to execute, though.
Shut down.
Ah, never mind. No execute for you, I guess. And this is roughly useless for Rakan to be here. Look at this. Sag couldn't steal even one of those chickens. Alright, we got a drag come up in a minute, so. Wow. Ericon nearly saved her, too. But it's pretty good. Use your spell shield, let's go in.
Dominating.
I don't know. What did Sivir spell shield? Like Q from Soraka? It was nothing. They just didn't know that J4 was down there, I guess.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed. Godlike.
Did that actually happen? The Rakan got stuck? I never saw that. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's just stuck under turret. It had to have been something with J4 wall or something. Because that doesn't make any sense. He was literally just standing in place, like frozen.
Dominating.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. That was super weird. I thought he was saying what the fuck to, like, Sivir. This Darius is 7-0. I'm just intrigued to see how they end up dealing with this thing. Honestly. I mean, they probably just team fight it, kite him out, you know. Build a barrier between Kog'Maw and him, something like that. I don't know. But they gotta try to get that shut down on somebody important if they can. Wow, it's someone off. One out. One out of this place. Alright, I mean, that's totally fine. It was... And they're fighting from two different sides. It was just not in that fight for them. Looks like we're just gonna get our R key back now for that Soraka, so a little sad it wasn't up,
Shut down.
but that's fine. But that's good. Kog'Maw got that shutdown. Yeah, huge shutdown goes to Cog. Oh my. Well, maybe it's just as simple as that's how they end up losing that one. Jesus. What do they do? Hello, Sivir. You're just gonna get harassed straight up by a Soraka. Pain. Do. Yep. Yeah, they wanted him dead, they made him dead. Kinda what happens with ADCs. Good from the Yone, though. That was good TP. Oh, hello. It's like Diana even, I think Diana realized it. She's like, oh, excuse me, pardon me.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a bit of a rock pocket game, just following around Kog'Maw. I like this though. Just gonna pinch right from the backside. That's fine. No need to risk dying. Take that. Because Diane and J4 in the bot jungle, you get a hard push bot here. So.
Killing spree.
They know Darius is top, so.
Blue team's turret has been
Oh, they got Baron up in a minute. They could push that top wave out pretty hard. Reset after whatever Shelly does down here and head over there. Mikhail's feels like a good buy here, no. Definitely against Syndra E for sure. It would be good against Rakan too. It doesn't cleanse knockup, but it'll cleanse that charm. So I think specifically for Syndra E, because of the range of her stun, it's a good buy. I don't know if that Syndra is getting into any real, like... I guess I'd buy Mikhail's for sure if my Kog'Maw was going to get CC'd, but if my J4 gets CC'd, I don't really care. I mean, like, I would... I mean, if he was going to get burst down or something, like, yeah, you'd use it on him and save him for sure. But, I guess I'd specifically buy it for the Kog'Maw in this game. If I could do that. So, yeah. The problem with something like... Oh, God. Well, that was just a rip. Wow. I mean, that's their whole team up there. I mean... So, Yone just push out mid, I guess. Yeah, I think the problem with having a Kog'Maw... You really need to get Ardent Sensor on him. And support economy is just... I mean, I'm kind of surprised there's 2 items on the Rocka at 20 minutes. You know. But, yeah. I mean, you can make the debate Mikhail's here instead of Redemption. It just depends on how much you want your healing, you know. Your Redemption's going to give you the fatter heals. Amazingly, there's no Grievous wounds on their team yet. Maybe they're just not really interested in dealing with it right now. They have 1 Ignite. So, yeah, I don't know. Or, I'm sorry, no, Darius is Thornmail. What am I saying? So they have it on Darius, you know. But still. The Redemption will probably get a lot of value out of this because there's going to be some really fat heals. They start building shit like, you know, they got Oblivion Orb or something on Syndra. Or Executioners on Sivir. Again, you're gonna do 40% less healing no matter what when your teammates are hit by shit like that. That's a lot of Syndra damage. He has Rabs. So when that's like that, then I think you can start looking at other items for utility. Like Warmogs is a popular item on Rocka. The problem with Warmogs is it's a 3-item component. So as a support player, you're already item locked between your support item control wards. Like, it feels so bad building that shit. Especially because you're not building it like first item. So, you know, it's going to be like, you build the Giant's Belt or something and then you just sit on it forever. So, sucks. Close. Okay, that thunder is shaking the house. Sorry, cat. I can't stop the weather. I need to go back and watch that fight because that was a little wild. But that is definitely a situation where, like, yeah, easily, Mikhail's a J4. Get out. Because he is, like, he's so screwed here. And yeah, Kog'Maw does his best. He does get 2 kills. Diana's here to clean this up. Ooh, that was actually a really good flash by Nidalee, though. So, yeah, I guess they try to shove out mid and trade that top turret for the mid turret if they can get there in time. I don't know if they can, though. Probably can't.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
He only stops it back here. They'll be able to do it. Yeah. Yeah, go, go, go. It's probably just this turret, though. I don't think they can get the inhib, so. Yeah. Wow. I mean, they really tried for that, and I mean, Soraka had enough moves to buy her team some time to, you know, come back and avenge her. Wow. Nice. Yep. Another one of those J4s that does a lot of damage out of nowhere, you know. Bit of a messy game right now, though, so they're up 3 Drakes. Drag's not until 2 minutes, but they have to... Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to figure out their wave situation and what they want to do here. Double open inhib, too. And... do they have TPs? I don't remember if they have them or not. They have a TP on Yone and Diana, so... I know we saw Yone TP earlier, so we know that for sure. There he goes. Also, obviously, Ardent works well with Yone, so... Yep. Getting a lot of value out of that. Collapsed Darius here for sure. Yep. Yep. It puts him out of the fight for at least drag and or Baron setup. Interesting, the TP's coming out bot. I mean, it's like they kind of forgot that they have open inhibs.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh yeah. Kog'Maw's here. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Shut down.
He's gonna get kited to death. Oh, not unless he has flash. Damn. Passive. Oh. Yeah, they took his flash out, I guess. It's not the worst. They know we can't flash engage now for 5 minutes. Syndra hurts so much, honestly. She really does. Especially in this game. She second built Rabs. So, I mean, she was definitely feeling it. And she wasn't even all that fed or did anything all that spectacular. I mean, she's farming well. So... And try to trade that Baron, but it's gonna be it would be a team fight anyway over here. There's no advantage. So try to play it out. Maybe you know, maybe if possible get a pick, but this is a good TP by Yone. Grab that inhib. Have to send somebody back for him. Syndra's gonna have to walk out of base and do something. Is she paying attention? Now she is.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah, so he gets collapsed on him. This frees up Baron. This is such a simple play. Wow, that was almost a really, really close. Like, I thought that was going to be a steal. Nice. Uh-oh, Darius is here. Wow. This is so impossible. How I can't imagine this man losing this. I feel so bad for this Darius. Oh my god. How does he lose this game? Jesus, man. That was nuts. I'm just saying like there's just no way, right? Casually arcing people. Like more than a quarter of their health. Ah, yes, do you want to be let out? One moment. Ugh.
Shut down.
I think the kitty doesn't want to be in this room. It's, I don't know if it's just the smaller parts or the upper parts of the house. Basically what happens is it gets very rainy, gets very thundery. They just move down lower and lower and lower in the house. I think they feel safer. I don't know. But here I am back. His ult literally popped Diana out of existence at 80% HP is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm watching, like I'm like the J4 can't die to this thing at this max health or whatever the his current health bar was. Like, nope, it just disappeared.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
What? How did Darius die? I missed something clearly. I should have paused, but I'm not smart. Okay, so after that massive onslaught, it's what a Kog'Maw versus Darius situation. Is this how this happens? Oh, he tries to cheese the Kog'Maw. Oh, a TP up top. That's good.
Shut down.
Damn. I don't think... Did Soraka have R before the Yone died? No, she didn't. I don't even know where he died. He died somewhere completely different. But nobody else did. Although Kog'Maw got pretty low. Like, there you go. I was like, hold up. Like, how did someone die up there? There's no way. But no, Yone died somewhere bot lane. Well, that's what happens, I guess. That was like one of Darius's maybe only mistakes, and that's what cost him the game, I guess. Because you stay top a little longer, trying to cheese the Kog'Maw. Diana got deleted. Wow. Yeah, this is just... That Kog'Maw is insane. He's got QSS as well. So yeah, maybe that's your answer, Serial. Let me know if I'm. I know your last part is Latvia. I always call you Latvia. Seri Latvia. Well, whatever. Let me know. But that clearly is the reason why Mikhail's didn't come out in this game. He's got QSS, which you know. Most 80s probably don't want to build, but it's cheaper than spending the 2300, is it, for support on the item? So it's half as much gold. Yes, I guess they can't end there, which feels a little bad. I feel like they probably could have, but it would have been forcing it, so I can't triple inhib them. Get your soul point. The fight probably has to happen there anyway, so it's understandable. Then it can't die doing red, though. Yeah, she's not going to do it. Yeah, Yone can pressure that a bit. It's a big Kog'Maw. Oh yeah. That J4 wall and then the Rocket Silence, like, just forget about it. Nobody can use their abilities. You can call me whichever one, you're pronouncing it fine. Okay, good. I just like to make sure. There's nothing worse than having your name mispronounced the whole time because you know, I'm just too silly to ask. I'm mostly just absent-minded, so I never think about it. Yeah, that's just GG. Wow. That looked like a pretty good game then. I can't say I'm necessarily learning anything in the micros. Go ahead. Swap my big mode. Hello again. Yeah, I can't say I'm really learning all that much differently, I guess, watching those games. Only because they're, like, again, high elo. Yeah, roam a lot more, definitely. So I always think to try to do that. Here, back it. Feel the silence. It's deafening. I don't like it. But yeah, the roams are without a doubt something that I'm not used to seeing or really doing all that much myself. Which you know, it's not exactly ideal to just like kind of get into the habit of not doing it. Like there's always like optimal times to roam. So yeah, usually it's when I know my ADC is safe and can like farm and not have to be like shoved up lane, and then they end up, you know. Sorry in advance. Oh, it was not. I thought that was gonna be like wicked left. But yeah, like my ADC is like pushed up and trying to farm, and then like they just get 2v1 or something. Yeah, there's obvious times to roam and stuff like that. Clear. All right, so that was good. I'm glad I was able to do that. Now what? Let's see. What can I do? Run some Baldur's Gate. We can play some Baldur's Gate just to kind of cleanse the palate, I guess, of some League. Where are you? Where art thou, Baldur's Gate? You wouldn't really know, to be fair. My friend just goes Yuumi Lulu and never leaves lane. Okay, well, I mean, honestly, that strategy works out pretty well. I mean, it works out, you know, if you have a capable ADC, you know. So you have to just, but the Yuumi, well, I guess the Yuumi tech's a little different because you can just, if anybody else is fed, you can latch onto them and just be a parasite on them, you know, and do that. So, yeah. I have BG3 really fun. Yeah, I haven't played that much of it. I kind of have to get back into getting like into a routine. Let's see. Let me just update the stream title a bit here. That's fine. And yeah, I haven't done a ton in it, honestly. I'm in the Goblin Fortress, and I was brought there on good terms. However, I did have to let's see, buy now. What? I bought this game. Yeah, I got into the goblin like fortress area, but the problem was I tried fighting one of the leaders and just aggroed like the whole place. So I'm on some kind of like reloaded save from right before that point, so I might not be able to like, I don't know. I might have to do a bit more creative fighting, I guess, and taking it head on. So, but I usually stream from at this point on. I stream for like another hour, give or take. So I figure why not. Granted, you've been tabletop RPG fan for a long time. Did D&D 3E, 3.5, 4, 5E, Pathfinder 1E, 2E. So getting to play them in video game form is always nice. I bet. I was never. I had done some like card games, but not that long. Like I did some like Magic the Gathering, but never like anything tabletop wise. So this is the only other game I played that was like this was Divinity Original Sin, and I had mostly played that just with friends because like I didn't know what I was doing. I needed to be helped because I seriously like what's going on? Huh? I don't get it. Like that was kind of my entire shtick of playing that game was I need help, please. So my friends are kind enough to like actually explain things and like help me along through some of this stuff, but it's not. I don't know. I'm missing a lot in this game too. So, but that's fine. It's not meant to be a high tier gameplay. It's basically like, hello, what is happening? But yeah, this definitely looks familiar. Thankfully, BG3 uses D&D 5E, which is probably the most simplified version of it, so it'll be fine. I like the probably last. Like, you really, yeah, you'll be fine, probably. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. No, it is. It does feel pretty simple. Like I don't feel like I have to know each and every single interaction. I just need to like find creative ways of going about fights because it's not. You can't just send your full 4 out and be like, okay, now what? Like I'm just gonna stat check them or something. So, yeah, this was one of the parts that I was trying to like find out if I could like turn off torches and candles to like get into like a better position to not have to die to all of them at the same time, like fight them one-on-one. But I'm thinking, because we have funny spider pit here, I was thinking of taking my wizard like here and then just pushing like 3 of them off the back into spider pit. That would definitely lighten the fight up a little bit. The other thing is that these bastards up here, I think they're both archers, so it makes it a little more difficult to deal with. I don't even know if I could get in that gate. I don't think I can. So, yeah, I did this fight a little while back, and I ended up getting thrown into the spider pit myself, like kicked into it. So that wasn't very fun. I like died on impact, and then I don't know. I was still able to talk to one of the spiders somehow, and then they started to wreck everybody outside of the area. So I don't know. It's just very weird, but I think we're gonna try that. So I'll save again. I should probably. Can I delete saves? Yeah. I'm gonna delete a bunch of these saves because like the autosave feature. No, right. The autosave feature doesn't like overwrite any of the previous ones, so it just keeps or quick save, I should say. The quick saves get piled up because I'm a quick saver. What can I say? So let's get rid of most of these. I didn't really do anything all of that crazy before this. We'll keep the last. So, yeah, we'll overwrite this save. I killed like the witch doctor. And if I'm spoiling this, I apologize in advance. But this is I'm just like literally saying what happened. So, in this goblin camp, I did kill the little like witch doctor who tried to kill me first. I like to point that out. Okay. So let's see. I can definitely get these two into the spider pit. And I wish I could just group them together, but maybe we can move back further. I'd be stunned if I could actually get 3 of them in there. I feel like it's just gonna be 2. Maybe just these 2. Oh my god, just face the right way, my brother. Alright, well, we'll try this. Target his blocks. Oh my god, only one of them went down there.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off.
You two
lightly.
incessantly quick save. It is really... I have to. It's like there's no choice.
Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
I never actually tried to bribe anybody, and 50 gold is very low, so... Alright, well, we're just dealing with this now. Outmatched. I guess we are outmatched, but I personally don't feel that way. I have Will, who is just cracked at this entire... Where's... Okay, here we go. I'm like, where's the actual main guy I need to kill? Alright. Possibly inflicts Wit Grip, hindering their attacks. That might be good. Using reactions and deals necrotic damage. Armor wouldn't be bad. His HP is 75, so just try this to start. Disadvantage? Wait. Oh. Let's fire all three of them. Okay, that did almost nothing. Sick. Well, it did actually do a fair bit of damage. Alright.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, I am a cleric, so I don't have that much going for me. Maybe I walk up and kick him. Creature to drop its weapon. Does that work on this? Let's try it. Try to disarm him. Select variant. Fall prone, drop its weapon? I don't know. I guess go prone. Oh wait, no, that wasn't enough. Okay, I guess I have no more actions. Damn. Alright. Can I reposition and shove elsewhere? No. Okay. Okay, end turn. I need a feat to lose disadvantage as far as I know. Okay. Yeah, I think, oh god. Oh. I guess that means everybody's going to be, on their way to kick our ass now, right? Oh. Okay, then. I was hexed. I am wildly confused. But that's okay. We don't need to know anything. Not enough movement. Oh, because of terrain issues. Huh. I see. We still dash, though. Double movement cost, difficult terrain. Wow. Still can't go there. Everybody's just blocking me.
Make way.
Alright. Oh, we can still get an attack off. It's gonna be a tough one, not gonna lie. I can ask you, not the most knowledgeable, need to use lots. Okay, yeah. Granted, Larian has made some changes in this game for the sake of balancing design, so things might differ. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of learning on my own and, like, all the effects and stuff. Like, this is the first time I've actually seen terrain difference. So, I'm kind of just taking a look at this from... I mean, this honestly is a fight that I probably just can't win this early, which is fine. Like, I'm not going to, like, sit here and force it. But we'll see... Good position to... My mage, my wizard is, like, just cracked. There we go. Okay, cool. Can I shove him even further? I feel like we just can't shove him because he's too strong. Oh, no, we got a little bit. Alright, yeah. But this is... Yeah, this is where he's going to, Tryndamere ult and kill us all. Lysel, insta-death. Damn it. Alright. Undead, so yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I see damage, I think, here. I'm just seeing if there's something else I could do here, but I think we're just going to try to kill him. Nice. Big damn. Big damn. Let's try to protect our... We need our mage to live. Okay. Here, Team of crackling energy. No. Cause extra damage. I think we need to try weakening strike. Alright. Can I move? And just pray we can shove him down the catacombs? Nope. Two strongs. Oh, I have been helded. Okay. Miss. Ah, Will's cracked. I love Will in this game. Will and Lysel so far are my favorites. Ah. Cleric getting fucked up. Alright. Let's see, he's got 26 health. I don't know. Thunder Wave is just... I'm willing this to work. Alright, well, it did get rid of one. I shoved Will. Well, maybe he deserved it. And there goes my main character. Goodbye. Man just won't die. This is pretty much rip, I think. Critical miss. Wow. This is definitely rip. Yeah, this is over. Nope. I just think I don't have my party up to a good enough level for this. That was rip. Forget about that one. We'll go find something else to do. We'll do some side questing. We'll do, we'll just, like, deliver flowers to some village. I don't know. I don't know. This game has, a lot of interactions, like I said. I know some, but not many. What can you do? Alright. Want to recalibrate there a bit. Yeah, so I think we're done in this area for now then. We'll go ahead and, oh, where's...
No one stopped me yet.
Give me my main character. We'll go ahead and see what else we can do. Like, this is my only quest line here, is just defeat the goblins. It's like, okay, well, that's not gonna be happening. The other goblin, like, whatever, like the head goblin master, I don't know, went to go run over the grove, to kill everybody at the grove, and I was like, okay, meet you there. I don't know. Hello? Going somewhere different? So we'll see. I didn't really explore all the outside area here, so... See if there's somebody that wants to give a quest. I don't think so, though. What's this? It says Goblin Camp. mean, yeah, I guess that is where we are. There's no quest there, though, so... Let's take a look at our quest journal. Yeah, this is her. Minthara attacking the grove wants us to fight next to her. We should get some rest. Saza told Minthara where the grove is. Plans Dorado wants her help. Yeah. Okay. They're completed quests. I guess we could go check out these ruins. They are... Oh, wherever that is, so we'll fast travel. What's my main character build? So she's a cleric. I could just... yeah, she's a cleric. I have her as... What do I have her? You can talk to aminals. But basically I tried to make her like a healer, but I think I should try to make her more like offensive, like a battle mage, if that makes sense. Yeah. I thought it would be really helpful. Then I realized in this game you get Shadowheart, which is like really useful. So I was like, well then I guess I don't need Shadowheart for the same kind of ideas. But yeah, I like her, like I like my damage a lot, but I need to like get more damaging spells. Like I have a lot of really good like protection and like whatever, like all these other ones that yeah, I don't know like what's gonna be more useful in certain situations, but like I just try to do my best to like buff like Will or Lizelle and like get them cracked. But it's not always easy. Sometimes I get myself like caught up in like fights I know I can't win, like that last one, and I'm like, well, gotta go back and do something different, I guess. Oh, yeah, I actually remember this area the first time. That's a trap door. You can't go there. We'll fall down it. I want to say I'm a high enough level to do this now. The first time I came through, I was like not able to even touch anything down here. If she has a bless spell, she's useful for Shadowheart. I think she might have.
Everything all right out there?
Oh. Oh, yeah, pretending like I'm someone else. This is easy. Oh. Yeah, I have the bloodless trait because Astoria was like, I need blood to live, and I'm like, well,
You sound a bit shaky.
I guess I'm a blood donor now.
Come on, I found the key.
Like, since when? Why is this a thing? Oh, wow, surprised. Yeah, who am I? I don't know. I wish I knew. Let's see. Firebolt. Sure. Miss. Right. I can't even. Alright, Lizelle. Where's the taunt? I thought I had a taunt attack. Why do I think I had a taunt attack? I could have sworn... Oh, no, because I'm on Will. Uh-huh. Well, that explains that. Critical miss.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What else? What can I do? I just want to do something that costs a spell slot, if possible. Sacred Flame, sounds good. 5 HP, that should be enough for somebody to do anything. Lizelle! I just love Lizelle's attacks, they're so easy. Yes, Distracting Strike. In case he actually lives. He does not live. Goodbying! Bandit's Key, let's go! Yeah, I haven't found a happy medium in fights yet. It's either I just completely clap them to death like that, or I just get murdered. mercilessly.
Nothing good here, I hope.
I know there's people through that door because I fell through the trap, like, whatever, the trap door,
There's room for more.
a while back when I played this game first, like, I don't know, when it first came out. But as far as I know, from what I remember, it's like it was in pre-alpha or like some kind of like beta phase for a long time. And then it like finally got fully released, and that's when like everybody started streaming it. And I'm like, oh, this is good, because I had friends that did play the beta. They were super into it. And it's just one of those things like I have not been able to like dabble into at all. So
Something
it's
divine
super.
here.
I wouldn't say it's like
I don't recognize this.
it's casual in a sense that it's turn-based. So like it's casual, like I don't have to like use any game mechanics similar to League. So that's nice. You just have to use your brain, which I like a lot. I like using me brain. I like using strategery. Even if it's not the right strategery, it's still strategery. No books here. I'm getting used to seeing books though, because or taking a look at books. You can have I think is it possible to have spells in them?
Indecipherable text
I can't read the
covers
plague.
plague.
A dead tongue. Whoever worked
Some of the bookshelves I think have spell like rolls in them or whatever. So I was like, oh yes. I should probably start rummaging through everything. This game feels like one of those games where it's just like, loot everything. Loot first, ask questions later. Okay, I'm gonna open this door and it's gonna be hell, so it's okay. Door is sturdy. Oh, quick saved anyway. We have a lever though. Alright, I wonder if I can actually like hide and not do anything. This is where I would like to have my rogue, of course. Oh, okay. Oh. Did I... Oh no, they didn't actually see me. Hog. I guess.
Cutting to the chase.
Get him. Damn. We crit hit. Where's my party? Behind me. It's because I was hiding. Whose character's turn is it?
Well, so much for peace.
Oh. Like it didn't automatically go to her. That was so funny. Dash.
Taking position.
Dash and crash. Nice. Point blank miss.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off.
Oh. Oh my god. Yep. I was like, 1 HP? No way. Tag chomp. Right? Thieves' tools, always useful. Very nice. Very nice. Take those. There's definitely more of them down here, but maybe they're through that door or that door. Door number 1. Door number 2. I did see a very interesting thing. This is going to be over. Why is it quick saving?
Has taken its toll. I should rest.
Who's saying they need to rest? I think we're fine, bro. I did see a somebody on YouTube, and it's gonna pain me because I don't remember the person that did it. So I think I like the tweet though. I'll have to take a look at it. It took like a bunch of exploding barrels and just absolutely curb stomped that like Goblin Fortress area, like with a chain reaction of exploding barrels. It was probably the most glorious thing I've seen in a long time. So I was like, that would be a great idea. I'm pretty sure they are heavily weighted so that you can't just do that. You're just going to be over encumbered like instantly. So, all right, well, I guess we'll just go in order. We'll go from left to right. Quick save, quick save. I was told the files were actually pretty fat too, so I'll have to cycle them out every so often. Sure, we'll take a holding screen. I could just straight up take this. What? Throw books up in here. Yeah, I guess the big thing about this game is just learning about, you know, what each spell and like the kind of environmental effects it can have. You know, like trying to get a party that synergizes well, stuff like that. And I don't know enough about like environmental effects, but I do know, like, again, like these exploding barrels or something like that. Like you get, you know, a mage or like a ranged user to just hit that, and like you're gonna get like a huge advantage off that. Like that's what I like about the game. And if it gets bad enough, I can just put it on baby mode, like just the absolute lowest difficulty. It doesn't matter.
How does it open?
Pretty sure I have a key, brother. I just... What? Okay. I don't know what I pressed there. Anyway. But, yeah. I got fat inventory, too. I'm gonna have to go back to the Grove to not fight people, but to sell things. May not have a choice there. Where was the key? Do I have a key ring? I do have a key ring. Didn't? I think it's Bandit's key. Okay, I can't actually use anything with it, though. Huh.
No lock. No handle. How does it open?
Lockpicking impossible. Well, I don't know. Examine? Okay. Don't know if this is just the wrong key or if I'm missing something. I can't do anything with it. It has no lock. You can't lockpick it nor use a key on it. Really? Oh, shit. I just picked up a key. I figured it was exactly what it was for. Oh well. I guess we're heading through this way. Oh, look, it's everybody else that's in this part of the map. Oh, that's awesome. I'm thrilled we're all on fire because we opened a door. Hog. Alright, well. Guess who is dashing in, or jumping in. Do I have a dash? Where's my dash? I don't. I see. Uh-huh. Will is unable to move. I mean, this is great. So, like, I'm just stuck in a doorway, I guess. I see. Yeah, there's the dash. I still can't reach my destination. Huh. Well, that sucks. And I waste my dash. Alright, I guess we just wait. Yeah, I know, I saw it last second. But this is ridiculous. Like, I'm just gonna funnel through a doorway and die, I guess. Like, that's the plan. Cast mage armor on herself. Okay. But, yeah, I can't move her. Alright, well, let's bless everybody, I guess. And then... I don't know. Shove this guy out of my way. Failed athletics shove. Not surprised. Okay. Here, I can at least use... the spell to get him out of there. Wait. Nope. Damn, bro. Okay. Yep, we're stuck here forever and ever. Like, I am straight up just unable to move. Like, it doesn't want me to move through fire, I guess? Or does it just not care, I guess? I don't know. Lost on that one. Yeah, I still can't reach the destination. Alright, boys. We leaving. Yeah, I think that's it. I gotta, like, literally sit here and end all my turns, like, constantly. Unless I have range attacks. I don't know if he has range attacks, though. Oh yeah, he has the fire spells. Nice. Alright, we end our turn here. Gonna figure I was gonna block the door next. Damn. Okay, let's start moving
Time to press
for
ahead.
reals. Actually do have people that are like low-ish health. But I would like to do damage. So, I don't know. Try to kill this thing. Oh, one shot. Let's go. I can also heal somebody. Let's heal Gale if we can.
That must have
He has
hit.
very low HP anyway. Burning alive. Nice.
Roll in my favor.
Gale, get out of the fire. Ah.
With ease.
Alright. We got 15 health on this, 12 on that. Thunder Wave is still probably... whatever, we'll try this. Not enough movement. Okay, fine.
I am death.
I had a feeling that was going to be not enough anythings. Alright, now we can dash.
My path be true.
Yeah, it's fine. That. Let's do... Oh, we can't do anything. Alright, fine. Let's move closer to the mage. Fine. Okay, perfect. Working as intended. Will, get in there. We'll, put you on the archer, boy. And, do nothing. Oh my god.
Injuries need tending.
Yeah, she does some damage, don't she? Holy. That will cure wounds. Very good. And then probably chug a pot. Okay. Good turn.
Tempest I will raise.
Alright, let's work our ass over this way. Our variant of this spell. I don't know. How about lightning? Let's just that. We electrocute ourselves. That's always very fun. It's definitely not ideal, but that's okay. Dragon Strike is what we want in case she lives. She will not live. Okay, cool. Let's move out of the electric field. I don't think that's gonna help though. Okay.
You will not take me.
It was your own doing.
Finding my way.
Alright, Will. It's your time to shine. We don't have many actions. We'll do one of these. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Still on my feet.
Try to get an angle
Another
for...
step forward.
Eldritch Flash is a really good range target ammo. It's one of the reasons people go Warlock. Okay. Oh, actually, Will doesn't have the invocation that makes it extra damage based on his character yet. Or his charisma yet. Wow. Is that like a bug, or was that something that just didn't add in? Wow, that spell does so much damage. Actually crazy. Yay, we did it.
Is that blood?
My party is
No.
fucked
never
up.
mind.
We have to long rest anyway. We haven't really done any of that shit. Gotta loot all this. The unclaimed. I'm over encumbered as well. Nice. I'll figure that one out when we need to. I love books. I'm a bookworm.
Anything of use?
Sorry, it's in the game, but Will does. Oh, Will doesn't have. Okay, I got you. Yeah, he's only. We're all level 3, so yeah. I kind of like Lizelle. Like her playstyle is definitely like I like it because it's just me go in, me hit things, me tank almost. But Will just seems super strong. That's why like I think I'm gonna try to incorporate him as much into my party as I can. Like just make him the carry, sort of. Right.
Your desire.
Gale's an over encumbered. Let's run around with Gale.
Color me curious.
We'll screw with the inventory. Chapel records. Okay. Picked up 1 singular gold. We have a lever. If I pull that, I'll probably die. Let's not try that yet. No, I think it's literally for like the trapdoor thing above us. Let's see. Once Will does get access to the agonizing blast invocation, he will hurt quite a bit for me. Nice. I will definitely have to keep that in mind for sure. Right. Who's got inventory space? All of you do. Here, would you like that? Would you like that? That. I personally like just having this is a very sus image, by the way, but I personally like using my party as a you know, as an extra form of backpacking. Okay, I shouldn't be over encumbered anymore. Main character. There you are. All right. Let's say it one more time if I forget. I definitely agree with Lizelle, though. Fighter's perfect class for not a lot of brain thinking, good results. She hurts. She's hard to hit. Yeah. I was talking to someone who felt Rogue was kind of easy to play because it's straightforward. You just have to kind of know the mechanics of how like how to fight kind of like in stealth or like the advantage rolls and stuff, like all that stuff. Which over time I think you'll just get. But I don't have that knowledge right now. The only thing nice about, like, I was using Astoria early was like the angles of attacks was pretty cool. Like to be able to try to like climb like rocks behind people and get like an advantage that way. But it didn't always work out. Okay, so this door actually did open. Let's go. What are the bandit keys for then? At all. Yeah. A dank crypt. How dank is it? Roll from protection of evil. Oh, 3 of them. Wow. Okay.
What's hiding here?
Very nice. A ruby ring.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Well, we are like robbing it, so you know. Fine, right? Take those. Silver necklace, yep. I'm sure we're gonna loot something we shouldn't, and we'll probably get a snake to, I don't know, bite our hand off. I'm not sure. Okay. That's a book, alright. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, something in the vase here, maybe. Another vase there as well. Nope. Damage vase. Damage vase. Alright, well, these doors open. Oh. How about this one? This one definitely opens. Possibly to my death, even. Opens the door. Oh, boy. I know. I'm looking right at it. Ah, my party is no good as far as the health is concerned, too. No trap disarm toolkit available. Well, doesn't that just suck for me? Nobody walk over that, I guess. Perception failed. I don't know what my perception check was supposed to be, but I'm not surprised. Lysel succeeded one. Okay, so I need a disarm toolkit to get the... to get the crypt open. I don't have one of those. There's a button. I want to press a button. There's another trap there. Press button. Nothing happened. Okay.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Yeah, we'll just keep raiding a sarcophagus, I guess.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I mean, nothing's happening. I'm like walking next to the traps. Oh god, good luck on not killing yourself. Is this just dumb luck? I feel like I should have died already for sure. Failing a lot of perception checks. Is there anything in here? No. Bro, I don't actually want to talk to you. Goodbye. Just trying to not click on bad areas. Ancient door, probably can't get through that. Yeah. Sir, oh, I can lockpick it actually. Hold on. All right. Let's add all this bonus. We need a 15. Or -1 because we're bleeding. I don't think we got that. No, we did not. Okay. Try it again. Let's go. Easy. Continue. Alright. I feel like we are going outside or something. Yes, we are now outside. Really? Okay. Well, I'm glad I did that, I guess.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
See. Well, I don't think we can do much here because I don't have any trap disarm toolkits to open said sarcophagus. Which I would imagine, I would think it would have been just like normal, like thieves' tools. But apparently there is a trap issue there. Fine, we'll raid these two sarcophagi. Ooh, a soul coin. Guidance? We don't need guidance. We need some stinky guidance. Alright, well, before we actually do die, it'd be funny if you opened the sarcophagus regardless. Not to say that bad things happen if you do. Oh, really? Oh. Well, I mean, if you insist. We'll save first, just in case I'm being fibbed. Open. Oh. I think we lost. I think we lost the game. How is Gale alive? Jesus Christ! That man stayed alive for so long. Well, Yeah. That you need some trap disarm kits for sure. You need about 18 of them, it looks like. That was worth the meme itself. Personally, I'm just happy we could go through the area and not, you know, not die, I guess. Strange door, deeper ruins. Found a locked door, doesn't have a keyhole. We already found a way to the abandoned ruins. I mean, yeah, but like, I think we've investigated enough, so this quest is just gonna be... I can't do the quest until I actually open the sarcophagus. Okay. Makes sense.
On my way.
Okay. Go ahead and, I know I'm over encumbered again, but still. Go ahead and leave the area. The immediate area. Back to our inventory. We'll start filings. Sort this out. We'll sort this out in our off time. In our free time. Whenever and however that may come. Okay. We will deal with this with time. We'll have to long rest, obviously. Okay. Let's start getting rid of some saves here. Really fun game. I wish I had like hours and hours and hours to play. Which I guess I could have just done a straight up Baldur's Gate 3 stream straight up. I have done that before for like kind of a Sunday fun day, you know, kind of meme. Because I do like to do something different here and there, and like I said on League, something about Sundays. I'm just not fully activated. I'm very far from activated. Yeah, but I gotta call it here. It is late, but not just, well, yeah. Yes, it's late, but I have to get off so I can eat and then sleeps, so then I can work overnights again tomorrow. Well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. For those that wanted to stick around after the League education seminar, whether we learned anything or not, I don't know. But it's always good to take a step back, take a look at VODs. Take a look at how pros do it, i.e. low people do it, and then see, see where we can't just do some kind of introspective learning. So, yeah, that's it. It was a pleasure watching. Have a good dinner and great sleep. Oh, thank you so much, Latvia, and thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. And anyone who's lurking as well. I love my lurkers. I just like mostly a lurker myself, so you know, don't always, I trust me, I know firsthand, you don't always have to be, nor can you be active in chats at all. You know, sometimes it's just, I have a stream on, like, my smart TV, and I'm, like, not going to start typing in chat on my remote. Like, you know what I mean? So, God help you if I'm on your smart TV, by the way. I can't imagine why, but please. Have some self-respect. Alright. Well, I appreciate you again all joining me. I'll go ahead and send you to somebody. We'll see who's still streaming at this lovely, lovely hour. Because I always like raiding if I'm going to stay on a little longer, and I will. I'll do a couple of quick things. Thank you for stream. Well, thank you for hanging out with me, Tano. Nice to see you chatting it up. How are you? How did your stream go? Are you still are you still streaming? Are you still going hard? Are you still going hard in the motherfucking paint out there? I have so many streams open on in the background. It's kind of wacky. God no. Well, again, like I have to ask because it's late. So, you know, maybe you're just really feeling I don't know, any type of game. You play so many. So for those who don't know, Tano is also a S tier streamer. They stream League, but also plenty of other things. So go give Tano a follow, or just check him out and give him a follow after. And then I don't know, I don't know, find something else. Write them a love letter. I bet they'd like it. Actually, think about it. You sound like Nexpo sometimes. It's similar. I watch Nexpo too. Oh boy. Maybe I should Maybe I should just voice over one of his videos or something. It's been a while since I put on some Nexpo. I like the spooky, scary stuff. You Bean, stop it, you Bean. Oh, yeah, you Bean. I'll call me a bean. Well, all right. Let's go find someone. Let's go find someone to bug. I think I'll leave it at that. Ooh, Patatas is streaming. They jumped into my stream the other day, talked about how they didn't have internet. I felt bad. Definitely a mood, a bad one too, when you don't get the internet. Ad. It's loud. They're playing Genshin too, so I haven't been able to hop into Genshin anytime since Fontaine came out. I had to play a little bit of Honkai Star Rail, honk. And after that, I got a little bored of it, pulled Silverwolf. I was like, cool, I like Silverwolf. I like the aesthetic. I like hacking and stuff. Okay, I'm done. And that was the end of that. So I got to do the same with Genshin. But what happened with Genshin was I was simping over Dia before she was released. Then they released Dia, and she sucked. So I still pulled for her, of course, and said, cool, I'm done. And that was it. So I have a problem with gacha games. I lose interest fast. After spending money, of course. Wow. Peace. Anyway. Thank you for joining me. Twitter, that's how you know when I go live. Oh, also, Discord, that's how you know when I actually go live, because I have an announcements thing in there with a very, very awesome custom bot made by one of my very good and, well, roommate, but also very good friends, and, yeah, genius coder. So, Discord bot, active for go live notifications. It's just in the announcement, so I'll probably develop roles so you can have, like, roles if you want to know when I'm going live here, or going live there, or, I don't know, being a general doofus here. So, okay. Alright, let's commence raid. Raiding Potatas. Potatas. Again, playing some Genshin. Like always. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for just hanging out with me, lurking, talking, chatting. Just being generally good beans. You're good beans, by the way, all of you. Maybe I should start calling you all biscuits. You're good biscuits. Maybe I need a better name for what my redeems are. I don't know. We'll come up with something. Pleasure's all mine. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sir Latvia, or Ma'am Latvia, or Sariel Latvia. Sariel. Thank you very much for joining me and helping me out as well. You're very nice to bounce some ideas off of, whether it was League or Baldur's Gate, so I appreciate you.